This is an opportunity that we can't pass up.
Ko te Māori tūtau mai, ko te Māori noho tau mai. Puritia no te ngā huatanga o te ao kiko kiko, o te ao wairua, kia rongo te ngā kapu, kia rongo te ngā Māori, kia kaeke ki te ao kura tāwhiti. Haumi e, hui e, tāki e, nei rā te reo ko tai mai ngā kapa Māori, ki tēnō ngā whenua kia ana ko te tai kaura. Welcome, this is the New Zealand Māori Touch Talk for 2026. My name is Hikapeni, and joining me is my man, Tristan Mana.
Oh, kia ora koutou. How exciting is it, Hika? You know, we've been looking forward to this since it was announced a long time ago. The kids are all here to watch. The touch footy community have come out in force, mate. It's going to be an awesome night.
Yes, and ka nuinga mihi ki te haukainga. We had a beautiful welcome to country today, and mihi ana ki Ngāti Moimoia, te iwi taketake, te mana whenua. But we're going to go straight into it. We've seen a few famous faces here at the local touch module, and could you just go through a few of the names up on the list for the Misfits?
Oh, so exciting to be representing Misfits Gold Coast Open Mixed Team. We have the Taker brothers, Kaya Taker, Lennox Taker, Tony Rasmussen in there, Kara Skinner coming from great parenting there, Troy Skinner, Leon Skinner's family. Hup, the 6 and 7 out there together.
Kia ora mai e te iwi. We are having some difficulties with the stream over here, so we do apologise at any time that we don't get to team lists and stuff like that, but we will try our best with the crew that we're with. Here we are, anei te kapa Māori. We have Savannah, Darius Higgett Morgan, Banga is coming, our captain Charlotte Davis, Cameron Pārmatato's come over, Kiriama Wilson, Rangi Kui all the way from Whanganui, Tawa Tupua, Tametai Wihongi come from Triple T, Bailey Painga, Kōmene Marino, Trey Lush from the Manawatu. We have Tyree Woodhouse representing that very, very strong hold of whānau. Isaac Walker, Oli Hei, Leilani Walker, and rounding off your Māori Touch Open Mixed team is Jaden Wilson. Your coaches are Sean Brown, Machu Praone, and your manager is Brad Norman. E koira tō koutou kapa I tēnei tau. Now, Tristan, you talked about the 6 and 7
Yes.
For the Misfits. You're down here quite often. Could you give us a little preview what we might be expecting.
What has been really nice to see recently, so if you've been able to tune into the Wednesday Night Touch footy down here on the stream, we've seen the Misfits crew running. There's a lot of old heads run around in there. So you do see Dylan Hennessy and Drummy running around with the likes of Dave Marr, who's coaching the current, Sharks Men's Open at the moment. But these guys run traditional platform setups. So they'll run like a sweeper, and they want to see if you're going to tuck in tight and they can scoop you, or they're going to give the pass and then bounce back. But they set you up with a basic platform to check if you have the standard defense. That hasn't changed in their 20 years of being players, mate. And it still happens down here, game 1, season 1, mate, and it's amazing to see. So I think you're going to see a couple of those base plays in the beginning, but we know that the Misfits are always looking for the repeat set. So about them, it's speed out of the sub box, consistently play, and then on the set, now we're going to, set fire, bro, and pull the guns out and have a little.
Kia ora. We do apologise. It's a little bit glitchy, but hopefully we can get that sorted out. But something that isn't glitchy is our sponsorship. So a big mihi to Te Whānau o Waipareira, Whakata Māori, and also Tourism HQ provide instruction backing our Kaiwa our referees. Willie Marsh Roofing, very well known in our game, out of the Bullets Club, and the Hauora Room. And there's many, many other people we will thank during this evening's festivities. But man, I'm looking at this time of year back home, there's no way you'd be doing a game of touch, I don't think, anywhere in the country. So there we have it. I can see drummies out there. Now talk about, looks like they may have the tap off there, just by body language.
Yeah, so I expect to see, we know Lennox and Kaya Taker out there with drums, really clever with these two. They could have some of the best footwork coming around. They've got their new generational style of play. They don't need to be facing you to pass the ball. Everywhere the pass is late. Surprises to see Hene out there in the middle with the ball. Who more confident to start a game of touch, man, than Hene with the ball? So I think they've sent out their key playmakers, knowing drum, it's something tricky, and he could be a deep.
Yeah, Stars previously played this year. The Māori team went and played a bit of a club game the night before, and Hene definitely put a few local lads on some skates. So yes, he definitely has the respect. But I guess just being grounded here and playing the touch here and seeing the likes of Drummy, and we saw another local Kiwi boy that's been here a long time, Bruce McDonald.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of Kiwis that have been here, love the place, but just absolutely love our game, don't they?
Yeah, we find that they just tend to be attracted.
Slightly internet locked in, so you're just going to have to be with us out of Christian and my control. However, we're going to be cranking away, and tip off is in about 20 seconds, and there's a beautiful crowd that is joined for the very first game of the tour, Christian.
Mate, I've seen people here that I haven't seen here for ages, and that's why it's amazing to have people coming over, bringing this sort of talent to local clubland. It's like when the All Blacks tour and they play against Munster. You know what I mean? We've got the New Zealand Māori here, and they're in affiliate land at the moment, hanging out with our local affiliates, and all the kids that watch the Asia Pacific are down here. My son, Dad, are we going to go and see E4? He's wearing a Waikato touch top, like it's amazing at the moment. So here we go, baby, we're on.
Yeah, tap off here. We've got the Misfits running right to left on your screen. You can see Cam Palmatato's out there on the defence tray. Lush sweep on his legendary sweep. Oh, they'll be stoked with that first defensive set, Tristan.
Yeah, they absolutely will be. And Hene was packed in too tight. Drum had the pass to her, and I think she was after the in-between option.
Nice, and I guess this first set, it's all about rhythm, but it's actually all about completion, isn't it? Here comes Kormeni coming out of our Te Tai Tokero. Yeah, this is a nice power set. Oh, that's what pressure can do, can't it? Just push the pass, which probably didn't need to be pushed.
Yeah, especially when you're looking just to set up your rhythm, mate. They had some nice rhythm for touches, 1 through to 3. And here we go, easy as you like. Misfits have great field position.
It's coming through again, and another familiar face out there. This is a very well-balanced combination, Tristan.
Yeah, it is. We have Jacob Hall with the ball at the moment. Hennessy sitting in link, deciding whether he's going to go round or get it down. They're looking for a dropping penalty off Hawley. And that's really well defended because it's... Oh, they got him! No, ball goes down. Oh, golly, and that wasn't traditional. We find Hawley, he's not a right to left passer, so they could have swung in nice and tight on him then.
Yeah, it was good to see Jaden Wilson just step up and really own his zone, his space. They sort of push, look like Kiriama over a bit too far, and that's the last thing you need when Hennessy's out there. But here comes Rangi Kui coming through. We've got Darius there, banger, out of the Elements Club. Nice little late check. Yeah, just frustrating there, twice they've made two really poor errors from pressure.
That's what I think, mate. We know with footy it's bread and butter. The goal purpose of a rucking set subset is leave the ball at the other end. So I think New Zealand Māori are going to have to fix that up with a bit of clarity at the moment. But here we go. We see the boys back out of the box. Carter Skinner comes. Oi, bit of a bobble. He's one of the best momentum setters in our game when he comes out. Working with the two taker boys. These three fellas have been hanging out together since they were young and under 10s. They put a bit of magic on. Nice. The taker brothers love moving you around. You can see they're really confident playing this style of footy. So you need to make sure that middle gets up. There he is. We get a recount, and that's how they play, man.
Yeah, just a big mihi too. Also, it's great to see our local refs from Aotearoa that were brought over with us. Straight into it. There goes. Just a nice little sweep off his feet inside. Oh, that's a great touch. It's good to see out of touches that we're winning that range out of touches, but we've got to stay locked in and dialed in.
Oh, absolutely. And I find against these boys, every touch you make on them is a diving touch, because of all that sort of tricky around the back. And we know at a performance level of the game, a dive is a part of your skill set on defence anyway.
100%. And I see a lot of young divers out there from the skill session earlier. That was a nice hit. That's a good call.
It's a wicked call. What great defence by the winger, man. Yeah. Hey, I'd pay that, especially in mixed.
Yeah, Tyra Lee come up, stepped up. Charlotte really got out of the touch. Good ball movement here as the Māori look to exit. They've just got to get on the back end and hopefully find the back gate on that sort of fifth platform.
Yeah, mate, here you go. So here's the tough stuff as they come over halfway, and that's a latcher, and they're still chasing 10 metres. So that's 4. They're going to be setting up from a long way out, but at least... Oh, you intercepted it. That's the third one in a row. I think they're hits.
Yeah, I think... if you exit well on 1-2, then the rhythm's good. But when you're a little bit clunky there, the drop and lift, you can just see off the ball, the Misfits off the ball are really, really clever. They'll drop and lift and shut down space. But here goes Hennessy, Drummy. Awesome. Cam steps up. Just got to stay really square out of these touches. Oh, yeah, just caught them lacking.
Yeah, absolutely. Jacob Hall on left to right. He normally picks and runs there and looks for an option. So I think Henna's wanted that, started a wee bit wider. But hey, the defence has been really good so far to start the game, considering Misfits have had so much ball on the line, eh?
Yeah, we've got the unofficial time here, but we'll keep to that. It's 0-0. But this is the era, just the second hit, just find the side of the body, keep the rhythm, and just make sure everyone's just on top of their role.
Yeah, there it is, and there's a really nice power punch. So that's the one before she exits that made the difference. Now we can get some front foot. First time they've been down there into the green zone in this match, and they've got front foot ball. There it is, good things happen. Oh, just missed his strike dump.
But that's where you got to be smart. Just sort of went in there, wasted a touch. Look at the speed to burn. Tucks it over. Oh, here we go. Yeah, triple B. Luke Hey opens up the account, and I'll tell you what, Pullman there has come through, comes out of the Triple T, who were the Open Mixed champs back in Aotearoa, and what a way to open the account.
It's deadly, man. I love it, and it was just a little wee soft did nothing on the last play, but confidence. Touch footy players, man, it's confident people that score tries, it's not moves. So yeah, beautiful work. There we go. Carter Skinner though, he's back in there, and they're looking to punch their way up the field. Nice work, tucks in tight. Taker's going to come through. Check footwork, has a wee. There you go.
And I did like off the ball. Rangi was there, but Charlotte was connected too.
Yes.
Even though it was a collapse, at least they were both in sync on the collapse.
Yeah, there we go. So let's see what the boys can put together. Going to dance around a wee bit. Once again, Tony's out really wide on this play. Yeah, beautiful. And they like to get them chasing. So you'll see the boys have so much confidence here with that static play. Their subset rucking is always fast and furious, but they're confident here slow. Shink. Great defense. Ooh, he paid it.
Yeah, you've got to step off the line there. Just unfortunately, the link got caught. I felt on his heels. Yeah, it's a drop and lift there every day of the week, Christian.
Absolutely, bro. And you'll find it's the way. Like the split is interesting because it brings in 4 defenders to defend 3 people. So you've got to get it nice and tight. That's the purpose of it, with your hips facing the right direction. So really nice try, but there you go. All that does is makes it 1 apiece, 1 each way at the moment.
Yeah, Corman getting the Māori team on the scoreboard and striking back from that the taker whānau there.
Yeah.
But here we go. He's nice there. Oh yeah, Trey's just coming, trying to use his feet.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. There we have it. Tametai Wihungi. It's a little bit of twinkle toes there, and they've gone bang bang and struck straight back.
Oh, bro, you don't have a haircut like that accidentally. You know what I mean? That's on purpose because there's a bit of magic in behind that one. That was beautiful, man. Really nice as you like too. I love the way the link shot up into the channel, but he just evaded him with a bit of a shoulder slip, you know? Really nice.
Yeah, and they had a nice decoy, the old mousetrap at dummy half.
Yes.
But here goes the young chap who comes from good stock. Obviously, and I see both his dad and his uncle are in the Hall of Fame here, which we'll talk about later on. But straight back into it, he's still there, standing at right link. They're really promoting that middle. Side up, gee, eagle eye there from Ben the ref.
Yeah, it was really interesting. I think the boys were looking for a call, but because the Kiwi defence was moving, so the Māoris kept moving. No one went static, so they're going to get away with it. It's awesome.
Yeah, because just this sort of stuff, when they come on, it's just outside in, not straight lines. It's quite easy for the defence to just backpedal without being worked. Good to watch them work. Just got to come through. Yeah, just slightly work that first defender.
Yeah, absolutely agree. If they can kick out on the first one even, bro, at this layer of the game, we can't just be taking those hits on the head and just take the next touch. So they can guarantee they get to the other end of the field is the key. But there we go, Misfits with the ball. They're punching, coming into halfway. That's the extra pass I want to see from the crew on the other side. And this is easy as you like. They're just going to go bread and butter plays. Nice, that's the extra. Cade Robson gets him behind. Pick play. Ooh. Nice. Cade Robson back there with Tika. And there we go. He's looking to come around the back. Drummy loves a good sweep. Oh, got him. Got him on the drop touch. Yeah. No, and Drummy's pointing, but hey, they were inside the 7, so the defence don't have to move backwards.
And I'll tell you what, Bang have done what everyone would do. You can't just give up that sweep for Drummy just like that. Oh, yeah.
Oh, Link not moving. There you go.
And I'm sure he's got a whistle in his pocket.
Yes. But I mean, he knows straight away. How many times has Drum dived in that situation? Referee agrees with him,
Tikatai. So, Tenani Kotira. So, Drummy's got the ball. Great ball movement. You just got to be careful of the Māori team not trying to just find touches, go chasing touches. Yeah. There you go. I feel like he went and found that touch without, I guess, really being pulled. He just ran to the defender and then opened up that middle link channel, and it looked all a bit too easy. Yeah,
and they drop out of their shape when they do that, when I take off and then the point gets out there on his own. That's our delay. You'll see that come a little bit later. So it looks like a 32 setup, like they're going to play long, and then they give it back to the dumper on the middle. So it's a real easy way for us to get a step back on him.
Yeah, Trey Lush there. Manawatu, Manukura. Here's Savannah. Vita been around a long time. Open women's touchbacks, open mix. And here's the new kid on the block. Here's Cam. Cam's got a nice low game here. We know the Pārmata Tofano.
Oh, yeah.
Plenty of stuff, but this sort of stuff, that's rhythm, They just got to stay really, really dialed in here. Yeah, Cam's got a nice... Yeah, look at him move out of his zone. He'll split inside. He may use his feet off his right. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was a nice touch.
It was nice. Hawley, right and tight. He knows better. Yeah.
Beautiful defensive set. And I just love how everyone sort of owns their zone defensively.
That was a really nice first push, though, by Bones and Māori on that one. Oh, beautiful. Ella Watkins gets out. So Francesca McDonald coming into dummy half. Here's Ella Watkins. Beautiful play. And she's wiggled her way into second touch on halfway. So Drum's going to pick up an extra touch and find the middle here, entering the field.
Yeah, and I'm just loving that. Getting out of the norm, like the latch is the norm, and everyone just sticks to it and sticks to it. But, you see the likes of Drummy and them, and just the experience, it's eyes up, hey.
Absolutely.
That middle pocket's dropped. Unsure, 7 on call?
Yeah, they are bringing it back to 7. Yep, definitely. There you go. And it's been a really big push over here to ensure that it's always 6 on 6 on the touch field. There's never more than 6 players outside of the sub box.
Yeah, that's great to hear. Some of us can't math. The math ain't mathing.
Yeah.
Here we are no hoki mai, koutou e hono mai, kei a kōmene te pōro. This is a nice combination here. Tyra Lee stepped up early and sniped out a very, very heated attack from Drummy. But here we have the two Wilsons, Jaden and Kiriyama. This is just keeping this. I really like it when they make the defender hunt, and then there's no other option, then they force them. I think when they defenders hunting, then you can just sort of get them on footwork early.
Absolutely, and drag them across. So you would see the modern game over here now has the two middles pushing really high defensively, so you can suck them across and then get the play out of the link channel. It's one of the more preferred options in the Premier game, so look for that to eventuate, especially throughout the men's and women's games.
Really enjoying just the role of all the wahine on both sides.
Yes.
He's drumming. Ooh. I did hear you mention the young girl McDonald, and I'm picking that could be...
That's Bruce's daughter,
yes,
man. Don't you worry.
Sprinter Ray in her day.
Oh,
Look at
yeah.
that. But,
Silky.
hats off to Kari, just that nice little show.
Yep.
Not sure what's going on there. Definitely looked a touchdown from us. But that show off the ball,
Yes, what it is.
helped Hennessy get in. Hennessy, crafty as ever, and it was probably a little bit of a stalemate for a while, but Misfits go up 3-2.
Absolutely, it's no surprise that it's still to do it. And the thing I really like over here, so Troy Skinner, Chopper, well known, he lives and dies by the little show, by what we know over here as a wee A, and he runs that every time. Doesn't matter what the play is, so it's no doubt that his son runs it, because if he didn't, his dad would have backhanded him and just reminded him that that's how we play properly.
And back in the day, Chopper was well known for upsetting a lot of big guys.
Yeah. Yes.
Nothing but respect. Here we go, Charlotte. There's Isaac Walker. And he's got the nice tidy purple boots there, the white poros.
Oh, nice.
Here we go. Slangy quick, just a little bit of time and nice right to left. Yeah. Had a good little look. Hopefully you've seen that picture, but when I first saw young Carter come through and the Aussie 80 boys, I the big stuff, that role of just that setting and clean. What a skill to have up under your belt.
Absolutely, like to have a player that enjoys rucking. You know what I mean? That's the key. His favourite part is the suffering,
Yeah, e kua hoki anō, ono anō, kei Teos Te Poro, I tēnei wā. So if you've just joined us, nau mai whakatau mai, tēnei kēmu kei te tākaro, te tīma Māori, te tīma Hanumi, ki tētahi tīma Karapu, nā drummy nānei whakarite tēnei tīma. Oh, what about, didn't Charlotte just step up and really stop that outside stuff? But Dills, off his right, off his left, good. Man, I mean, it'll be interesting to know what season this is for Charlotte. She's been around a long, long time, and she took charge of that space, didn't she?
Oh, that was my favourite. That's like, for me, I love watching Henny, one of my favourite defenders. That was identical to the way she defends a link against the top players, man. Pops out really early, steals the space, they got nothing on.
Yeah, kei te anga whakamua te kapa Māori, kei a Trey Lush Te Poro, ko te pātua toru. Yeah, probably just sort of leaning over the ball there. We could just get the head up in some of that technical stuff. It looked like it was a physical touch, but I feel like sometimes you've got to own that. Mena kei a koe Te Poro. We'll come back again for another penalty at halfway. But here we go. Tame Tai. Man, and he stamped his mark in this game early, his first touch of the game. Come off his right foot, twinkle toes. And look at this. He's come right out of his zone, hasn't he? This is that one where he tries to get them to hunt.
Yeah, I'm really surprised there's not a penalty there for dropping. I think he's been working really hard and he's about to earn himself one. They're happy to park up.
They drop off really well, don't they? They really hunt like a mad dog, There he is again. They're going to feed him early. Oh, yeah, I would have given him that again. But I am liking the link lady, the young girl. Talk to us about this young girl sitting that left link.
Yeah, Francesca. So coming out of athletics, disappeared. She did play Aussie youth and then went away for a wee while because she loves running, man. As you can see, tall, height, really, really good at her and both her sisters. So, yeah, her old man has captained New Zealand before, especially 2011 World Cup in the 40s.
Nice. Yeah, they're trying to get a quickie here on Dills. Here's Trey, Cam. At the tummy toss, going to slide that one out. Look like ball down. Yeah. They got on the outside. There we go. Koia rā, ko whai piro anō te kapa Māori. Tēnei kānohi hou ki tēnei o ngā taumata tiki. It's just a big mihi to Tametai, and he's drawn up the scores 3-3.
Oh, mate, it's really exciting. Once again, moves don't score tries, players do, and that's what touch is about, baby. You got a confident kid out there, man. Give him the ball again.
Yeah, tikatau. But just quietly, 2027 Indigenous Māori World Cup. To have this tour over here, man, look at the Harbour Bridge pass. Whoa!
There you go. And that's really just a mixed play, isn't it, Hicka? We've played a lot of mixed, man, and we want to see the ball flying through the air every now and again. So Maeve Colley, beautiful wee catch on the outside, but it was a really nice pass. I think that was Cade Robson that chucked that one, man. So nice play.
Yeah, wow. And, well, tēnei te haupā tuatahi. So this is the first half. This is the first game of the New Zealand Māori Tour. We've got all our three teams here. The Hanumi, the mixed team, Te Kapa Wahine, our Māori Kore, our women's team, and then our Timatani. Just a little lapse there, eh?
Yeah, it was, and they had great field position. I think he was setting up for the next touch and just blindly, missed the ball on that one. But look at the turnover. They're going to turn the wheels before half.
It just goes to show, regardless of plays, you've just always got to be switched on, and really tuned in. Probably just got caught napping a little bit there. Here we are, no. Ka hoki mai anō, I need a couple of misfits. Looks like Tony's there, Dill's there. Just stay really tight. Oh, and I'll tell you what, man, Charlotte. Some players say, I didn't know they were coming this way. She knows exactly what's happening.
Oh,
She
absolutely.
knows exactly the setup, and she just needs to step up like she has. She's been very impressive in this first 20.
Oh, absolutely, mate. And I know the Dr. Lothy, he always says if you've got to knock the ball down to stop the try, knock the ball down to stop the try. So beautiful by Charlotte. Hennessy, though. Oi! Faked midfield, tried to play. Ball goes to ground. Once again, wing defence was beautiful.
Kei te kapa Māori, Poro, me Isaac Walker. Oh, katahi te oma. And just that stuff, so you got to find the side of the body, eh?
Yes, absolutely.
Sometimes it's not about speed, but they'll learn the craft. He's been a real threat. Yeah, this stuff here, eh? What's the count there, the ref, unfortunate?
Yeah, it did sound like it, and the referee has just been on the side. There we go. So as long as we get the call right, I believe in the game. Sometimes it may slow a bit of momentum, but they got the call right.
Oh, he's just, ooh! He's looking very threatening, Tametai.
I agree. Yep.
I ngā wā kei aia te pōro, it's, wow. He's looking so threatening, probably the most threatening.
Yeah, and there's a confidence he's playing with. He doesn't know who these fellas are. He probably hasn't played against them before, might not have seen them before, and so he's just, playing to his ability.
Yeah, tika. And you can just see the adjudicator here has just really opened up. Really opened up the sevens.
Definitely.
Which is great. That's all we ask, eh? That's all we ask. But that was another nice, good chase from Trey Lush. Carpite. Yep, nothing there, nothing doing. That's Lolly Walker there at the far winger. Nice there, Savannah. Good girl. And Kate, they just need to keep this rhythm, eh? Complete the set, get a nice pick on the back end, and keep their rhythm. Rhythm's so important. Yeah, it's me haere whakamua, anga whakamua, he's kōmene, come back on. Here's Kiriyama, it just can't be, this is better, Jaden. Yeah, just use, that's a better finish.
It is a better finish. I'd probably like to see them spread the ball more. So at that time, you saw 3 boys jogging backwards down the field for 3 touches. I want to see them shift. I want to see someone come out of the box at power, especially with a minute to go left in the half, and especially when I know there's a few dudes out there that a few years older than 30.
Yeah, well, there's a nice little S-line you can use. When you're running a latch, you can come outside and dig in.
Yes.
And it's a craft, it's an art. But hey, 4-3, it's been a great first half, and hopefully they can hold them out. There's a lot of strike out there.
Here we go, this will be Len. He just footwork, he knows the clock, he knows there's like 40 seconds left in this one, and he's looking for a bit of footwork, work on fatigued players. So really clever. Hawley on the right side prefers to throw the other way, and Dylan's actually, so the 2 boys have swapped their normal natural passing side, offside play on, try.
That's a great penalty to give away.
Yeah, and he hasn't given the mark.
That's a great penalty to give away.
It is.
And I'm sure a couple of those Māori boys might be share milkers. Just quietly. Here we are, no. Rōtiko hekona e toi ana, te hauwha tuatahi. Nei te tau ngā tamo te whānau teika. Oh, there's some good feet here. And that will take us into half time. We have the Misfits leading to couple Māori 4-3 now. Tristan, you've seen a lot of these Misfits players play. How are they playing tonight? Is it their normal game? Are they, right on edge where they're sort of peaking, or are they just still trying to find their rhythm?
I think they're still trying to find some of their combinations for me to see that they're superpowers. As we know, everyone in the sport has a superpower. Whether it's a pass, a defensive move, we know Carter's is his rucking, and they're just looking to ice those roles. They'll have a chat now at halftime. Some of the best analysts that you have in the game, around especially Drum and Dill, talk about what's coming next. Hawley's a really good analyzer of the game. Speak to their girl links to try to figure out where those extra opportunities are. But they're going to talk about the defense. They're going to talk about these beautiful tries that, New Zealand Māori have scored, and how do we stop those?
Awesome, and something that we can't stop is sponsorship.
Yes.
So te whānau o Waipareira whakaata Māori, te taura whiri te reo Māori, also our supporters, Tourism HQ, provide construction, and they are supporting our kaiwawa, our referees, Willie Marsh Roofing out of the Bullets Club, Gene Marsh, beautiful whānau doing wonderful things, kanuinga mihi kia koutou, the Hauora Room, and they're over here, they're our physio team. And also just to Ngā Puna o Waiore at Western Springs College, who hosted our cup in preparation, our camps, and our jersey presentation for the tour. And we can't thank Gold Coast Touch Association enough. All day since we've been here, everyone's just been asking, do we need anything? We had a beautiful welcome today. Everyone's just gone well out of their way in such an awesome place. And just quickly, there's a Hall of Fame here, Tristan.
Yeah, there is a Hall of Fame.
I was talking to a lot of the young Māori Touch players saying, there's a Hall of Fame here.
Yep.
But they're not only Australian players on that Hall of Fame. There's just a couple of Kiwis on there.
Absolutely. So they're people that have contributed to the sport of touch here at this affiliate. The same as the Federation of International Touch have a Hall of Fame. But here we've got two guys. 2006, Chopper came over here, joined Gold Coast Touch, joined the South Queensland Sharks. Back, I think it was the Gold Coast Sharks back then. And he's had a massive impact since that time. Not only as a player, not only as a coach, not only as a member of the community, but across all of those environments. So yeah, him and his brother, so Leon Skinner, Troy Skinner, absolutely honoured with being Hall of Famers here for Gold Coast Touch at their big end of season celebration last year.
Nice, and we can just see images here. There's a bit of chat going down. I saw Dills was in on it, and obviously Drummy. But on the other side, what would you be telling our Māori team? Just a couple of positives, but a couple of areas of, I guess, improvement.
Yeah, awesome. So, first time on tour playing together. So we want to see the things that we do really, really well. So what have we been practicing? Where's our bread and butter? Because we don't know what our A game plan looks like if we haven't put it out there yet. So let's get some consistency with our roles. Hey, now we've had that feeling. How is your role going? What does it look like? Are we achieving what we want to, or do we need to pivot? Because right now, you go into half time, you talk about what the team have done in the first half, but guess what they're talking about? What they need to do differently in the second half. So sometimes your analysis at half time is actually wrong because they're about to change what they were doing. So you need to ensure what you're doing is being done the right way.
Tēnā koe, kei taku taha, taku rangatira, Tristan. Here we are now. This looks like the attacking pod. We've got Savannah, Cam Pamatatau, Trey Lush, and our man and your man, Tametai.
Yes.
This is nice meters just up the field, so they should get to attack on touch 3. This is where I feel our players can learn. They go straight in the body, just finding the side of the hip, Here's our man with the feet. He's going to feed him early. Just use his feet, loose him.
Beautiful.
Yeah, they just held off, didn't they? But it's the man, number 7, Tametai. He has got them on tender hooks early, hasn't he?
Yeah, and with just one little shift of the hips, we saw the link take off. He had tucked in tight, and he shifted his hips, and she took off, and the space just opened up in the middle because the toucher even followed her out. So beautiful try, man. What a great way to start the second half.
Yeah, whā ki te whā, kei hene te pōro, tēnei tuki. Koe ke ki ngā taumata tiki, mahi treirea. I'm just loving the timing and the rhythm. But this is where we can suck, into the 7. But you've got to lift here, don't you? But they just don't. They're running a bit of a mad dog here. He's got a striker if he's going to go. Yes. Nice outside, chase the outside shoulder in.
Yes, yeah.
Didn't get latched.
No.
Once again, really promoting that middle. Oh, the follows on. Oh, great touch. Didn't they control that defensively?
Yep.
I'm not I just think the IDD is very, very strong and it's from over here, but they handled it well.
What I like is they're not actually presenting it every time. It was almost the moment where they just popped an eye. So then there's not this picture that gets painted that you can be used to. They sort of popped an eye, then they didn't on the next one, and then he sort of manned up a wee bit, pulled square. So the pictures aren't all the same. Whereas some of our guys are used to seeing the same pictures painted, and then they can make an adjustment on a sequence. So really nice.
Yeah, and nice and sharp. Henny just slides over to right leg, and they get that instant mismatch. But kei harangi koe, Kareira Charlotte. Just got to protect that outside. Oh, yeah, probably just got caught. Oh, that's a great touch from Lolly. Beautiful touch. Almost felt like she was caught ball watching, but beautiful outside in chase. Oh, yeah, look at this. Oh, go for the first.
Yeah, there was some really good options there, eh? Yeah, I think if the link had chopped a bit tighter, could have gone over the top to the wing. But once again, defence won that one.
Yep, definitely. Good work. Connected, so they've scored. They've managed to, keep them scoreless off that one. But here's our man, and it's great to see Coach Sean Brown send out his attacking combination. This is better ball movement. Cam Pamatatau there, he's got good feet. Yeah, this is where you got to work off the ball there. Sort of dumped and found himself there. Yeah, just lost their way at the back end of that set.
Yeah, it was a bit of a bummer. I think Dumper thought that there was actually a right-hand option open, and Scooper thought, no, I've got the lefty, and there was just a little bit of what happened at the time of the plant. But once again, really good wiggling down the field. The ball's right in there.
Yeah, tikatau, and those are those. You just got to keep. That's where you got to keep Tamatai on the ball. Yeah. Just got to keep it. It's all for him, you know. And that Kaiaya, yeah, Drummy, he got him. But Kaiaya, the 2 sevens, wow. But that's an interesting. Oh, he's got his arm out there. Got to give it early. I don't know if he went the right way there. Yeah, early feed. Trey feeds him early. Just uses the feet. Yeah.
I actually think there's a chance for them to get Cade. So the middle's popping up and turning in. You know what I mean? This near middle, girl side middle. Not a natural mix player. And I think, he's the sort of guy off the ball is your best chance. Oi!
Oh, Kate. Oh! Yeah. Good to see them have a crack, but I just think they went away from Tamatai. Send them on a sweep, short side, you know. Oh, beautiful ball. And this is where this young lady has just been so impressive. You know, 0 errors, beautiful speed. Great to see.
And it's interesting, mate, when you play women, so you'll see her feature a little bit later on Saturday, probably in the women's division. You'll see, man, she's a key attacker. She's a real threat. She was a massive threat at State Cup, but in this mixed environment, she's just bread and butter. You know, simple as you like.
I see Tamatai got a nice touch. Just that front-on touch there. Here's Lush. They just got to get their rhythm, mate. Just find the side of the body, go forward. Sometimes you run away from your winger.
Yes.
You know, trying to make an extra metre, and then it becomes clunky. So they've just got to get back to the exit pattern, on the right player.
Yep.
You know, really manipulating the space a bit better.
Yeah, that was an interesting one. So Dylan just sort of stayed in the touch, and there was a bit of extra contact, and they got penalised for it. So I think that was a bit of 50-50. Old head won that one. So here he is back out on the ball. Taker there with Dill on the drop, and Drum coming around the back. Drum on the sweep. Onto ground.
Geez, they like to ice that again. It's a good honesty there. But, you know, Tyra, just that hand she got to it, like you said, knock it down. Beautiful. And why wouldn't you use Drummy on a sweep? Hoia noa kei te nani koti te poro, anei te nama whitu. Drummy, take her, Hene. She's going to have a quickie here. We know her all too good. She's going to slide it in. And she might catch some nappy there, yep. And there's a thing we call mahi kainga. That's homework. You've got to do your homework on Hene, don't you?
Oh, for me, I say I've been saying it for years, because if you don't know, now you know. Man, that's Hene. And it's so interesting. Yeah, she's very good at a couple of things she does them very, very well.
And, you know, the good thing is she's waited for that moment. She hasn't gone trying to find it early. She's just, it's going to come. But here we go. I need to couple Māori. Charlotte. Here goes Isaac. At Darius, we call him Bang, has got a beautiful big game, left to right pass. And very, very accurate with his passing. So he may run a little fake sweep here. But yeah, they pull out of that touch and they get away with it. Yeah, he's just got to use his feet. That's that left to right bomb that he's known for. Banger. Bangs that one in the corner and draws it up.
Yeah, beautiful. I love it. Really nice pass over the top. But you saw once again the boys tucked in, and it pass came out of a linked channel, which is where we want it to come from in that mixed game. You see in the men's game generally it's a little bit tighter out of the middle, that one over the wing with people coming in late. So I love it.
No reire tiwi, he ori ngā pero. It's all drawn up, 5-all. It's pretty much gone touchdown for touchdown, hasn't it? Tristan, no one's really got an ascending lead.
Yeah, no.
Bit of ping pong.
Yeah, definitely. No one's taken off. Ooh, looked like it could have been a missed touch there, but playing on. Yeah, absolutely. So it only takes 1 or 2 players to change the momentum. So it's all about the tempo at the moment and who's going to control that for the next 13 minutes.
Yeah, very clunky. Very clunky. It's just good to see the adjudicators just taking care of their calls, you know?
Absolutely. So I saw brother to brother. So Lennox has just said something to Kyrie. He could be coming through the middle. Boom.
Little follow here.
Yeah. Golly.
You could just see it unwinding, that follow, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. And once again, they've saved that, you know, for that right moment. Here we are not, and I did see there's a little bit of tongue-in-cheek there, doing what they do, but ko hoki mai tēnei kapa. they're three very different pods, aren't they? The attacking pods.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I agree. It's been really nice to see. There's a pod that likes to play direct and tight, and then we've got our long ball throwers as well. But I think you've got, beautiful dive early, offside on the line. Great touch. There we go. Now that's footy. It's been nice to see. So there we go. The defense is Carter's lifting nice and high. Presents early. Short side in. He's in. Yes. Yeah, female link just got caught behind the line, lost the line there, wasn't tucked in tight. And they're those little pieces, you got like Hawley coming out of playing for Aussie last couple of weeks and the players around him might not. We're moving at different speeds.
And I think also when you pull square, if I don't see you push to shut, I think you've manned that, and Tony's, I guess, defence.
Yeah.
So she's just holding space, but there's still got to be that big old thing we call corded away, bit of comms.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. But here we go. So scores then levelled up at 6-all, mate. Misfits definitely have the ball. Cade Robson, here's an energy guy. Drum's going to swing around the back quickly. And they've just gone short. And it shows they're starting to lift. There's an energy coming out of the Misfits crew that I'm used to seeing.
Oh, and just them, just speed.
Yes.
When you've got speed against a dropping defence, Aratehua, and we're just gone at it again. 7 lead 6. 12 minutes roughly remaining, but what a great way to kick off this New Zealand Māori tour.
Yeah, absolutely. There's an urgency that's coming out of the box now from Misfits, and that urgency is changing the momentum of the game. Ozzy?
I like the change up.
So do I. I love it. Great play. Especially they put them head to head. Hene always tucks in tight. You can see her in. Oh, wow, footy.
Trey Lush enters the game and just utilises, really like that setup, because when they run that OZ on the gill link, it actually moved the point attack out there, which gave Trey space on that left edge. So clever play.
Oh yeah, man, just like you said, changing that point of threat. But once again, it's just confident players, taking people on head to head firstly, and we're used to seeing shut down defence and then beating the defensive movements. No, they're beating the man and then forcing collapses around them and getting in goal. Really nice to see from this young team.
Yeah, kei Misfits te pōro, kei te rārangi pero, e haumaru ana te kapa hanumi, kiri ama, and just looking. And you know what? It's going to be those little moments, isn't it?
Absolutely.
That separates games so close. It's going to be like completion of things like that. Just not good technique. Head down, just running. You've got to really be dialed into your role, don't you? My role on hit one is just to get us going forward, inside shoulder, clean plant.
Absolutely, man. Especially on that defensive tap off. Your role is 6 touches, get it to the box.
Yeah, they're very good at just sort of sucking the body. They just come right, and if we're running straight, I've seen just a couple of detailed things that the Misfits do very, very well. That's probably not common, but this time of year for us, obviously, it's rugby netball season back home. No one's playing touch.
Yes.
So considering that, a lot of the players' skill sets are still in quite good nick for us that have come over from home.
Oh, I completely agree. I mean, and once again, we play here Wednesday night, Thursday night. Some of these players will play on a Monday night down at Palm Beach at the moment, and there's lots of tournament touch footy that still happens too.
Ka pai, ko hoki mai te nani koti, so Drummy's here. Ko te Untitled. Nice clean plant. He's going to get it back in off his left. Oh! And he's just been doing that too long, hasn't he?
Yeah.
He's been doing that his whole career.
For me, Hika, unless you've been on the receiving end of that, I don't know if you have. I've been on the receiving end of that, and it happens so quickly. And it's such a good dive. He catches the ball in the air, and as he's landing, he steps on the land, so you don't have time to balance off his footwork. It's just tough, man.
Yeah, nice. But here we go. But this is what we've come to see, isn't it?
Yes, definitely. Head to head, different style battles. Let's go.
Yeah, nice. And here's this combination. I like this combination. Lush, pāmata tau, tametai wihongi. They've got to feed him. Spitter there. I'll come on the outside. Yeah, okay.
I don't mind the option. There's probably a build to that, eh? We build to that one off a sequence to catch him and then drop him back in. But hey, awesome. I like that they're trying their, shots.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Cam's really good. I'm just on a isolating quickie. Beautiful. But it's good to see them playing to their strength. It's a great touch. Cam stepping up. But I think this is where we'll see Just that, oh yeah, look at that, just evasive, clean.
Yeah, you find so you saw Carter split then and just hold, which made a passing option so they could get through. Beautiful plant though, ball rolled forward. Great pickup by the referee.
Yeah, little bobble there. Trey Lush. He's got that nice body.
Yes.
You know, beat him to the bend. But this is where we've got to be smart. Just get out real good timing. Go forward. You know, try and move these defenders around. See, we're rucking quite close. You know, just look how close we are to that ruck. And picks up an error. We might have got a penalty there.
Yeah, that was
probably
against...
did fly early.
Yes.
But, you know, roll the dice. Hey, why not?
Absolutely. And last time he got a penalty there, reversed it the other way. So, you know, Dill knows and he's trying a few things here to get the ball back.
Okay, I love hey te poro. Okay, so yeah, just a little bobble.
And you know, when you're chasing one, there's turning points in games, eh? And I normally say it's 15 minutes in, and we are now 14 minutes into the second half.
It's just something we haven't seen.
Yes, that's
so
right.
We're going to take the first hit and
that's right. It's a change up.
Yeah, change up. Here we are not, but Dills is there and he knows they can all sniff when he comes. The young taker's going to come around. He's going to use this speed. Look at him. Burn there. Yeah, just too much gas in the tank. Not too sure what he's up to there. Here we are not.
Watches a bit of rugby sevens, that one, you know what I mean? They run around under the post for the conversion. So, yeah, look, Lennox, man, in terms of footwork, when you see him with his crew, man, there's no one nastier on a touch field. Beautiful to watch, and he's so confident in his ability, man.
Yeah, and it comes off just that exit era.
Yeah, that's right.
Here we are not like those that know Sean Brown, World Champ 2007, Touchbacks Open Mix, won plenty of Trans-Tasman's youth opens, very, very experienced mixed player. He'll be just getting those simple messages out. He's got a really nice manner about his coaching, Brownie and Praone. But he's Rangi, he's got a nice passing game.
Beautiful, eh? Great hold on the phase play. That's really nice.
Well, when you stop to phase, you're vulnerable, aren't you?
Yeah, you got to punch in.
Yep. Rangi, heart on the boy. Berg, right to left. That's good hands there. But here we go. Plenty of time.
Yes. Yeah, it was awesome. So Ella Watkins defended then. She was in the mixed team, the mixed 20s. So got a lot of experience out there in the mixed game on the wing, especially. So really nice defence. And there you go. Misfits crossing over halfway. Here go the wheels turning.
Yeah, they've sent... here we go. Hennessy for Drummy. Oh, just ball movement. Catch pass in the corner. Easy as you like. And I was going to say, man, they moved the Gill Link far side, the Māori, but they end up coming back attacking the Guy Link.
Yeah, they did it mid-shift, so it looked like that they actually only had two dudes out in the middle and it worked for them, eh? And then they were able to come back because the girl was there and they ended up with an overlap. So it's just a nice little tricky play in the middle of it, bringing your girl back but not adjusting where the boy middles are running.
No reire te iwi, koutou, ko hono mai. This is Gold Coast Touch, the home of touch on the Gold Coast.
Yeah.
Here it's, man, absolutely stunning venue. And this is Ko Te Kapa Hanumi, this is the New Zealand Māori Open Mix. And Tametai, he has been carving all night. And if you didn't know this young man's name, Tametai Wihongi, welcome to International Touch.
Oh, you're in the team, buddy. Hey, I'm putting the team together and you're in it, man. Hey, you've been awesome to watch, young man. Awesome.
Yeah, wow, nice. And still a bit of spring in the step. 4 minutes remaining, Tristan.
Yeah, 4 minutes remaining. So these are those ones. Look at Misfits. They're not rushing out there. So this is where the heads come together. They're happy to take their time. They're obviously 2 up at the moment. And this is where we need the New Zealand Māori. You start making touches. You start contesting position. We'd start, working the ruck over a little bit, trying to get that ball back.
And man, what a wicked crowd.
It's packed.
Yeah, ko tai mai te toko maha. Te mātaki ki te tautoko when they cup up. Drummy, Hennessy, take on the spitter off his right. Through, they just go, great pressure. What a great lift there.
It's awesome defence, mate. And a quick turn and they're back rolling, so I like it. And now it's about making sure they get to the other end. They may have to go early, and I have no doubt Brownie's got a couple of tricks up his sleeve. And I'll be looking to see a few of those coming out now. There we go. They find the centre, looking to run their final. Here they come.
Yeah, big mihi to Bailey Painga. She was the one that stepped up, snuffed it out, but just a little clunky on the back end. Here we are not, Misfits. They've definitely got a couple of sets of attack up their sleeve, the Māori, but they've got to put pressure on defence. And there's Hennessy just carving up the metres. Here goes Henne. And she's just played her cards, really, really nicely tonight, hasn't she?
Oh, definitely, bro. Yeah. And she's parked up in that right link, so sometimes they'll jam it back in for her and let her throw over the top. No, not this time.
was a good touch.
It was an awesome touch.
Yeah. And here we go, like you said, the senior players just utilising the experience there.
Oh, ball goes off the field. Where did he throw it to? You know, threw it. Yeah, I don't know. To West Australia. So here we go though. With 2.5 minutes, man. Let's see what they can do. They need the next try.
Tummy tight. And this is better. This is the rhythm. Just see how they. Yeah.
It's that footwork into that touch, isn't it, buddy?
It is. So speed. Sometimes the young ones think it's about speed, but you actually just keep it a straight angle. But that's why we're on these tours. A lot of players have been brought over here to develop. It's such a beautiful thing.
Yeah, absolutely. So with like 2 minutes to go, these young fellas coming through. I think Brown will be looking forward to as he sneaks on in there. So Taker just gets the step back, goes between them.
Yep, and just stops it down, doesn't run around and play around in the end goal.
No, he doesn't. No, there's Kaya. There's the other brother. Kaya's, man, beautiful through the midfield. You want to see some of the evade touches through, two through to 4. He's amazing through the midfield, man.
Yeah, the Misfits, haven't they just really up the ante? I think they've probably just been a little bit more clean around the basics.
Yes.
The core skills, the micro skills.
Yes.
Here we're not in our core minute. It's taken a while for this combo to come on, I feel, in rotation. They've been very nice with each other. That's a nice ball. Got a nice chase out and in.
Good.
Yeah, good touch. Nice lift.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think Sean's been sending the other crew out a little bit more just to see to get the outcome. Game was tight, and now he's rolled the others back round.
Yeah. And here we go then. Once again, eh? Just a little bit unsure there on the back end of the set. Here we are now. Okay, Misfits Te Poro. Just this ball movement. It's nice and easy, nice good rhythm. Drummy's onto it, just slows down tempo but keeps everything clean. Here goes Hene. Good ball move, here goes Carter. And I could just see his old man's hat in the box there. Chopper.
Yeah, you saw them try to line up a trick play on the last there, unable to pull it off, too many people in the way. Oh, on the hooter, mate, there we go.
No reire te iwi, kanui ngā mihi, and there we have it. There we have it. Misfits take this first one out over the New Zealand Māori, 11-8. It's been a wonderful game. And just a quick wrap from you, Tristan.
Oh, really enjoyable. I'm sure it's a wonderful experience for the New Zealand Māori crew that are over here playing against some of their superstars that they've seen around. But as you saw, there's some young blood coming through that Misfits crew as well that are keeping that team together, which is really nice to see, mate. That was an enjoyable game of footy to start off the tour.
No reire te iwi, kaua e huri ki te hanake. We'll be back very shortly with our Māori kura kapa. Tēnā koutou e te iwi.
Nā reira, he mea huatu tēnei ki a rātou. Hei kura, hei tiki mō rātou, hei whai ake i ngā kahura.
That is tough. Kei aku nui, kei aku rahi, anei rā, a haka feels.
Ours just make sure that everyone knows who we are.
Te whāinga matua, kia rangatira tutu, kia waganui tutu.
Me, my brother's like, stop. I want to win. I want to win.
Let's go! Anei a haka feels, te mihi atu nei.
Hey, Stefano, look who's in the house.
From the park to the city, stories told our way. Quick scroll, one tap, kamo, kua uru mai koe.
Hey, tēnā koe.
Tō mātou reo,
Kia au te manoa rere, kia au.
tō mātou puku hohe,
So a lot of eggplant emojis there, my
tō mātou tirohanga. Stream it, cast it, carry it with you. Download Māori Plus on your devices.
The best kind of people I want to interview are the ones that have got something really significant to say.
The new season of award-winning Current Affairs.
It's really about having a conversation and listening.
Te ao with Moana, ki Māori Plus, me whakaata Māori.
Action! You might know us as rugby players.
Or that out-the-gate couple that pop up on your socials.
But what you might not know, holy shit, we're about to have a baby. We need help.
You need help, I'm alright.
Sheree and Gillies ki Māori Plus, me whakaata Māori.
Still mixed. We still having those technical difficulties there. Coming in warm or not. Here we are no. Ko hoki mai. If you've just tuned in, we've just finished the first fixture for the New Zealand Māori Touch Tour. And katahi te kemu. Katahi te kemu me mihi ki te haukainga. Ki te karapua drummy. Misfits just a little bit too good for that first one. But coming up now, we have the New Zealand Māori Māori Kura ko te kapa wahine. And now playing the Misfits women's team, and we're just waiting for our crew to change the team list so we can go through our team list. The mixed team's still there. Here we are not, because we're on the big bickies, aren't we, Tristan?
Oh yeah, bro, don't you worry. Yes, we are. Yeah, so really nice, bro. That last game, I think it was fun to see the young fellas. Man, I've got a new superstar that I'm following.
Tametai Wihongi.
Woo! There he is. Cool. Don't know if he's any relation to old James Wihongi. He was a beautiful player too when I was coming through. But yeah, like Hika said a bit earlier, I haven't seen this many people here on a Wednesday night for ages, mate. This is really, really cool to see.
Nice, and we're just waiting for the women's team list to come up, and then we'll get stuck into it. But just a few, while we're trying to get that list. Here we go, Anei te kapa wahine, te kapa Māori, te te honga kāpene, Rebecca no te awa tipua, Whanganui, Tāmati. We got Haynes, Tuapiki, Murphy, Te Puni, Tōpia, Taylor Stone from that famous whānau there, Jada Maniapoto, McIntosh, Karena, Muniana, Hawira, Nawai Isles, Julia Law, Ariana Hip, Maya Blair, and Tia Kemara. Plays a lot of touch for the Waikato and also the Touch Blacks. Coached by none other than Mr. Manukura himself, Pōtene Paiwai, and Rally Whitiora is your manager. Over to the Misfits team sheet.
And there we go. So we still have got the haka out there at the moment. Alrighty, it was really, really nice to see. And one thing that we don't get over here, some of our Kiwi kids, my son included, was born over here. We don't get chances to see huckers every day. So it's a real privilege and honour. That's why a few people are down here. It's not all just about the touch football. But the Misfits women's list, here we go. Debuting Women's Open for Misfits here. Aniston Dayberg-Muir, Sloane Watkins, Ribble Lagassic, Maya Colley, Francesca McDonald, just saw in the mixed. Savannah Callow, Ella Watkins, doubling up. Bella Hall's out there. Tony Rasmussen doubling up again with Harper Eldridge. Lily Ava Yoni, now she featured for Samoa at the Asia Pacific. Gangster, amazing young player coming through. Navarra Te Amo, Kelsey McLaren, Letitia Mandrakis, and Mary Lou Platt round out your Misfits Women's Open team, and they are coached again by Jermaine and Lauren Dayberg-Muir.
Ka tahi tēnā koe, mihi ana ki a koe, o te rā ki tau te whānau, te rārangi ingoa a te whānau te amo, te rā whānau, I tupu I te manawatu, me tērā o ngā kapa freestyles.
Absolutely.
I roto I ngā rā, so mihi ana ki te rā whānau, taku mohi o kei kone taku hoa rua, rei ka nui ngā mihi ki a koe, o te rā te whānau te amo, but you know, you see, in any sport, you see surnames,
yes,
and you see whānau, and then it brings you back to a lot of spaces and a lot of places, so man, we're about to get this one underway. It is due to tap off in about 30 seconds. And we will just correct that scoreline for you, and we'll get into some fresh score sheets.
Yeah, as you're saying, mate, really, really nice to see those last names. Like we saw Stone in there. Morris, you know, has arrived on the Gold Coast recently with his family. Really nice. My son shared a touch season with him as well. Love seeing his daughter and whānau down there and seeing him around the grounds when he comes back from mahi too. So as you've said, man, it's nice that people know coming from home that there's a place where they can come and hang out and be safe as well. You know, last year Waikato came over with Shane. What a beautiful experience for my son to hang out with them. We had Ngā Taetia Wharikura come over. What a beautiful experience for me to hang out with them as well. So come one, come all, man. Beautiful welcome here. But our women's game is underway. Hika, off we go.
Yeah, ka nui ngā mihi, and taku te tiro. Te teo te whānau Winterburn. Mihi mai ana ki tana iramutua, Sean Murphy. Engari, man, we've just gone out of the blocks. Whack, bang. Ooh, wee.
Golly, and you saw Ella Watkins. She was on the wing in the last mixed match, and she's like, Straight off, they run the Red Rooster. They fake the peel. She goes in behind and tries to find the winger. Sign of things to come.
Was that a
It was a
Oh, we're just letting the ball fly there. Yes. Anei te kapa Māori. Te kapa Māori kura, e anga whakamua. There's Jada Mania Poto. This is what I like about, I guess, the players over here. They drop and lift all the way through the field. He goes, no, why? It's a nice little, this is better, eh? Really promoting the ball. Probably a bit clunky there. Just, yeah, nice catch and pass. Yeah, good way to end the set.
Oh, I loved how far she dug into the line before releasing the ball. So real purpose around her scoop play, just a little W to finish, but purpose, man. Digging in, forces a collapse. And if the passes are good enough left to right, then they're able to get those. So there we go. See, first one, Maya Colley, she slams it. They'll jam two down the middle, then look to find their third one in the wing channel. Just a bit of habit from them. We see little Annie with the plant. Yeah, gets hammered into the sideline. Ball goes to the ground. So beautiful shoot defence.
And you know what I'm really enjoying? Look how open these adjudicators have opened up the game. It's beautiful, very consistent. But look at these young Misfit girls, drop lift in your face. They don't give you any time, pressure in, and they get you caught, running in high.
Yeah, definitely, mate. For those of you at home that love it, there's 4 of them, and then there's 2 in the next line. So they run the 42 shoot defensive pattern over here. So it's not odds and evens. You'll see 4 for touch 1, 2 in the next one.
Yeah, just really, really excited there on the ball. Here goes Bex, Tamati with the ball. Bit of speed there, but not a bad way to end the set. They've just got to be really, really clear on their roles there. But Ariana got a hand on the ball early, and also good to see Te Arani Te Puni, number 4 for the Wahine. But look at this, nice and disciplined, very, very clean.
Yeah, absolutely, mate. Kelsey McLaren there. She's a youngie. We saw her taking the last one, but Lily Ava comes out of the box. This is her time to shine. Francesca McDonald takes off. Absolutely a runner. And yeah, beautiful touch. Very confident touch too in the midfield. Claimed well.
Yeah, and Ariana also has got a bit of speed, so they managed to find each other on the field. Yes. And I'll tell you what, tēnā kēmu. Well, here goes Te Arani. It just speaks here. And this is this ball movement, just right off the left, finding the side, biding their time. Coming through goes Stone, that famous whānau.
Absolutely.
Here goes Jada. Mania Poto on the ball. It's going to use their feet there. He looked a bit short of the line there, but it was a nice clean set.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think Touch got lucky there. We saw Navarra actually hold. I think if the scooper stepped back, she may have gone through, because it looked to me like the offset middle was going to go to man. So it might be a sign Navarra's one of the younger ones as well again. So I think they may start to find them through the middle when the workload increases. Fatigue at the back end of the first half.
Yeah, and a good little combination there. I saw Anue and Jada, little combo. I felt like they found that, very, very, very in sync. But this is good to see this drop lift. Kamshanga Maya through the field, it's same thing. They're just, this is nice and clean, isn't it? Look at the speed. They've really got them on the back foot, just bit of rhythm, but the intent's there, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. And this is the speed they play with every day. So a few of these girls are still at school playing the same school team together. So Annie and Reba, we got to break down that far side. I feel like she's ready to motor too.
Yeah, Amy, coming for young Jada. She really, really likes how they moved, across the body. Good ball movement through the field. It's a nice combination on here. They've just got to get their timing right. He goes, no, I just uses the speed into the in goal. Jada coming through and ball down.
Wow.
There
Beautiful.
we have it. Nawai, man, winds back the clock. Changes gear. Just a beautiful finish in the corner there by young Maya.
Yeah, it was well done. We saw Harper squared up and went right in front of her. And it's the last thing you want to do, especially being a middle defender. You want to give them a side of your body. And so once she squared up, it was up to the scooper to go through, easy as you like. A little wee shake, rattle and roll there in the in goal. Beautiful try time, 1-0.
Yeah, ka tino hari ko te kaiako matua pōtene. But here comes this young Misfits outfit. Yeah, just loving the rhythm. Very, very clean off the deck too, Tristan.
Oh, definitely. And you'll find, so this movement here, the speed they're moving with Lily Ava with the ball, very, very good coming out of half man and loves it open side quickly. As Tony Rasmussen goes over the top. Wow. And there you go. That's how quick they have the ability to strike back. So scoring tries isn't going to be a problem for them today. It's can they stop this New Zealand Māori crew.
And didn't we just see Tony in the first game?
Absolutely, you did. Yeah. You might have seen her a little bit, though. That was a mixed game. Now you're going to see a lot of her.
Yeah, nice. And big shout out to your husband, too. Great player for Samoa.
Absolutely, yes.
And you've been around the game a long, long time. Here we are not, me hoki mai ki tēnei kapa. Here's this combination with Julia Law, Jada Mania Poto, and we've got Anue also. Here goes Stone. Little bow in, bow out maybe. Yeah, this is better. Just really trying to manipulate. But look, they've got their pocket defender. They've got to go down, catch pass, draw in the corner. Finish there. Oh, great hands and even better defense.
Yeah, and I don't think they know how to run the pocket properly, man. You saw it straight away. Pocket defender got in and actually let them run towards space, thinking there was someone there like a normal corner. So interesting. Oh, there you go. That's better defense I'm used to seeing.
There goes Jada. She's got a lovely catch and pass. That's good defence. Yeah. Man, I'll tell you what, Caitlin McIntosh, good finish there, and they're going end to end, these ladies, eh?
Yeah, it's what we like, man. The energy's good, eh? Both teams. And it's the defense that I like from both. Look at that. There's a big push through. So both teams have got to keep this up all the way to halftime, mate.
Yeah, just, oh, man, experience. It's a great touch. It's a good chop on the there, get in behind there. The old traveller pass, as old Walters likes to say.
Traveller. There we go.
The traveller. But this is good ball movement again. Probably not something you're used to seeing through the sort of orange zone.
Yes.
With these girls, but way to chop a hole, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, man, and what I love is that's a chop. Nabara Tiamo nailing it in, and she's 15 metres out when she starts to run. So we don't need to run those plays on the 7 every time, bro.
Oh, man, I can't remember the last time I've seen someone chop a hole like that far out.
Yeah, mate, need eight, like a game of league. You know what I mean?
Totally. Hiwa no, me hoki mai ki tēnei kapa, and then nā wai, koe atu, Murphy, Tia, Kimara, Kārina, bit of a Waikato combination here. Nice, and why wouldn't you? Yeah, just hesitated in that ruck.
Yeah, especially because they had back to the ball on the toucher. That's right.
Nā wai on the sweep, but just come through. Yeah, just over the top. Ooh!
Great put down.
That was a great catch. Yeah, Amy, Topia. Man, I'll tell you what, don't sleep on that pass.
Nah, not at all, and she was dropping with the pass. Beautiful to see. Winger had no eyes for the ball, so it was well done, but we know the damage happened in the middle. Your hips have got to be square as the touch is made. She was facing towards the toucher. Easy lights out off the deck scoop.
Yeah, and once again, it's touchdown for touchdown. We're at the home of touch on the Gold Coast. Te tai kaura, kei konei ngā kapa Māori e toru. O tira me ngā kaimahi, toko maha ngā kaimahi ke te whakapau wera. Here we are not, Misfits back at it, Tristan.
Yeah, beautiful lift though, so she was able to pull off the line and make the touch without a half in there. This is the D that we need to see for them to get a stop. Tony goes round the back looking for a shot. Well defended.
You know, Ariana won the touch, won the range, profiling, and stayed connected out of the touch.
Yeah, absolutely, bro. Really important on that range was the key. And yeah, easy touch made. So good turnover, great defense.
Yes, and so the defender that first set, attacking rate, look at this. Oh.
And you know, there's two things there, man. You like the confidence and the skill, but we got to nail that against a team of this caliber. So really tough one. Here we go. Misfits though, they got 6 touches now. Last thing they need is the ball in position. More than they deserve. So Harper Eldridge is on the play at the moment. We have Collie just sitting in behind her. Harper loves a quickie. Boom. Oh, referee's got the drop. So interesting to see that one up against the last game. There was a lot of movement around. You know, the timing on that sort of stuff was very different. It's been shortened up in this one.
Yeah. Is that out again? Oh, just trying that little in behind the quickie.
Yes.
Hey. Yes. Oh, that stutter. Great touch.
Yeah, I think she got away with a no touch then. Looked like ball was played without a touch being made. Referee has to see that to call it though, of course.
Nice. And if you're wondering, yeah, Tristan does a bit of referee.
He does.
There's that little fake splitter play that they run. You know, done with the splitter. I think that might be the second in the 7.
Yeah, it is, mate. So there we go. Misfits have the ball again. And as you've seen, this is tiring on the defensive players, isn't it, mate? Which is why these repeat sets back to back. Got to be working them hard.
Yeah, and Ariana, man, I feel like the Te Kapa Wahine, I feel like the women, they seem like they're all on the same page.
Yes.
Like very connected. Yeah, what a way to pull out a big penalty.
It was indeed, because you saw her lift her hands and pop back on the 7 and jump out of it. And you think that's a 50-50 these days, eh? Depends on who's looking at it and who has the best angle.
Yeah, and I'm liking the wrap through the field, you know, the good old school dummy half wrap. Just ball movement here. That's where they got to be really, really clever. Just open the gates here, you know. Mania Poto, Jada. Everyone's got to run their holes. Just got caught on the back end there, but defense completed set. You'll take that as a win.
And that's what we take, man. It's about winning your minute, and that was a really good minute by the girls, man. They defended a few sets. They were able to punch to their box, and that's enough for them. So here we go. Really good field position for the Misfits, though. And last thing they need is good field position.
And Stone stepped up and sort of took away the timing as the Misfits were subbing. But straight away, they just go straight into gear, don't they? average age of this team, Tristan?
Well, you're looking at Kelsey McLaren there and Annie, you know what I mean? And they've just started in 16s. So they're like 14, turning 15 years old, mate. I think there might be 3 out there. Sloaney as well.
He's this little rapper I like, catch pass it. Yeah, just the skill set's got to be better than the pass.
That's right.
But you know, the system is really good, but you know, the accuracy and the execution. Here we are not. And now carding it, this is better, holding it up, getting behind that back gate. They've got to really turn a bit. Otherwise, looking sharp, man.
Yes.
Yeah, really, really deceptive.
Yes, she is, mate. So I think the problem at the moment is to get to their sub-box, it's a left-to-right pass. So when we see them coming out of the box in the second half, it's going to be probably an easier pass to their box and they'll be able to hit those passes. So it's actually just that little skill piece for me.
Yeah, there's the IQ of my mate. Taku kai whakapāho taku hoa, Tristan Mana. Now, bro, you're back with Queensland Touch, aren't you?
Absolutely, been there a couple of years now, mate. Yep.
You've done a bit of rugby coaching, headed to rugby school for a
Jumped
tick.
into rugby, it was heaps of fun, man. I love being a part of that world, especially in school land. There's heaps happening over here in school land rugby, and it was a nice venture into another sport for a wee while.
And we could talk about the character you used to play at Movie World later on.
Oh, don't you worry, buddy.
Can't wait. Anei hoki mai ki te kemu, hei aha te pahu, mawa pahu. So tia, nā wai. It's just timing, isn't it?
It is, yeah, it's the timing, man, with everything at the moment. Just a little bit crisper on the Misfits side.
Yes, tia, nā wai, little dummy play, yeah, little step back follow. Ooh, yeah.
She got in, I think.
Yeah, I just think...
Nice.
Probably, if she did, she just wasn't confident enough.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I agree with you. And Tony stepped up, but didn't come in because she thought Navarro was going to corner, but she went square. So once again, comms.
But I really like the setup from Tia Nawai.
Yes.
That inside follow was looking like, they're going to run the follow. Nice dummy dive in. And this Misfits outfit hasn't been easy to crack.
No. So it's been really nice to see. And like I think Tony was with you. She thought the ball was coming back underneath, mate. So here we go. The girls have turned the wheels, though. They are into it. Punched into the line really quickly. And they're going to set up again.
What about the splitter play, though? You know, it's the new toy. I mean, everyone wants a piece of it. Oh, nice. That's a great drop and lift there from Mariana Winiana.
Love it.
Very, very experienced player. Touchbacks open mix. Co-captain, All-Stars.
Yes.
And, you know, she's made her bread and butter on the wing, Mariana.
Yep.
But it's a very, very strong link. Come out of the Playing Up Club and been under Latoya for many, many years.
Amazing.
Big shout out to their whānau in the club also.
Yeah, awesome. Really, really nice to see, isn't it, bro? And I think when we have that calibre of player that's able to shift and move around with the young kids and guide them as well, then what a wonderful experience for them.
Yeah, tika tau. Here we go, Julia Law. It's coming. Here's this combination. Mania Poto. Anue, number 2. Here's Julia Law, right link. Yeah, they're crafty, these young ladies. It's the static walk-up, you know, reminds me of the Bruce Kake days. It's just a walk-up setup.
Yes.
Where you take control of tempo. It's not a 3 peel there.
Got in. She got in. Oh, the knee went. The winger's knee went straight away.
Yep. We're just going to slide away. We'll get the camera to pan away. As we talk about this one, chop the big hole there. But in a kapa ka hoki anō ki ngā kapa, we probably didn't get enough time to go through our team list. But we will be taking a bit of time out. Yep, that was the last team. But man, I'll tell you what, tonight I have seen 2 wahine chop beautiful holes.
Yeah,
the first
definitely.
one was the young Tiamo,
Yep.
and then we just saw Maya Blair there, just off her left and far out. Is it just on display?
Yeah,
Really,
absolutely.
really stoked with the finishing prowess.
And do you think that that's coming from multi-sport, or is that a touch specific? Girls are playing a little bit more contact league, rugby sevens, so those running lines are becoming really important off the ball now? Or is it that we're focusing on it more in touch footy?
You know, it must be around repetition.
Yep.
You know, just mahi to mahi, just keep going. It has to be around repetition. But yeah, no doubt these transferable skills that that we're seeing from these young wahine. This is a bit of a injury break, and the unfortunate thing with our sport is the time doesn't stop. the time clock, and it's something they've got to fix, I believe, in our sport. They've got to stop the clock, eh?
Yeah, what was really interesting, 2015 Trans-Tasman, 18 boys, so I was lucky enough to be the NZ coach there. They actually said once it got to 5 minutes, any injuries inside 5 minutes, they were happy to stop the clock. So they won't stop it in anything 15 minutes out, but they realised that in the international game, people started just a little minute here, a little second there, a little whatever. So they were stopping the clock due to injuries as a trial in that event. Luckily, there were no injuries during that event, so they weren't able to test whether it was a good method or not.
Yeah, so... unfortunately, koiranga, tikanga, the rules are the rules.
Mm-hmm.
But, man, what an awesome game. Absolutely beautiful game that we've had there. We've got someone hassling us while we're commentating
Could be
live.
my son.
No, look like someone a bit taller. No, I don't think we've paid our bills, but unfortunate. Hopefully they can.
So that's Danny Davis you've got out there at the moment with her crutches. So she got that injury at the Asia Pacific. Knee went down really badly. Now she's sort of hoping the best for her teammate. But she's out for a wee while, be looking to make a comeback for the World Cup, hopefully. And she's out there leading the Misfits girls there from the sub-box there with the crutches. So
yeah, no, her husband's not too bad at touch.
He goes all right, that fella, don't you worry. Actually, I said Davis, didn't I? I apologise there, Pete. It is Danny Norman, as we know. Little choir running around here somewhere, and I'm sure there'll be Mama Kerry and Papa rolling around here too, man. So
yeah, and a big mihi to him also with his Keeper Park role and stuff he's doing there. Great things.
Killing
here
it.
We are, no. Ka hoki mai, so we're back into it. Yeah, it is 4-2. Whai pera te kapa Māori, whāki te rua. Anei te hōriri, ko te Misfits, and they are hot on attack.
Yeah, definitely. And here we go, looking to punch again. It's going to be a tight splitter for Lily Ava. Oh, doubled it off. Well done. So there's the splitter as a setup. That could be offside play on. Yeah, referee has the penalty.
Yeah, good work from Sean, referee, even though it was a double touch. Just played the ref and not just good sportsmanship. But I don't think these young girls need another shot at the line.
No, not Lily Ava. Yeah, very good footwork. Chink. Oh. Play on. Try time offside. Yeah. So I was very lucky to have Hina and Lily Ava in my Super Series team here at Gold Coast last season. And so when those two went out there together, you sort of had the master and the apprentice, and they did a little bit of work together. And man, Lily Ava's gone on, beautiful to watch.
Yeah, you know the smarts that I like about that is they're watching the feet. It's got to be 2 feet behind the line if you don't know the ruling. So just smart from them, and you can't give teams at this level back-to-back attacking sets.
Yeah, definitely not. And that's all Misfits need is the confidence to be within 2 at half-time. It's a Leon Skinner won that one. I don't care if we're 2 up or 2 down, we can take the game. Oh, look at that play. Beautiful draw pass, wingers posted up. Oh, penalty.
It reminds me of Steve Tookie too.
Yeah, that's
super
right.
confident.
Absolutely super duper. They both wear the same colour, the red and black.
Big me to our bro too. Here we are not. Misfits, they've scored. They've managed to get a touch and pass, and they're hot on attack. Just under 3 minutes. Look at this away set.
Yes.
Love it. Absolutely love it.
And just confidence to do it, Francesca's happy. We know that the away set is absolutely a part of a couple of teams over here, Premier Women's teams. You have to be fit enough to stay for 3 sets, as they're called.
Yeah, well, I think you can just sort of see their fitness stepping in. Both teams very fit, you can see that. But, gee, these young girls, oh, look at this.
Tony. Oh, touch. Beautiful.
Yeah, Amy, man, she's doing great work out there on that far side wing. Stepping up. Yep, they'll be happy with that, the girls, that they, you just felt a little bit of momentum, didn't you, from the Misfits?
Yeah, absolutely. If they iced that could have been a bit of a swing. But awesome defence, and that's that winger. Your moments, there aren't many of them, but they are huge, man. The impact that they have in a game, regardless of whether you're in a men's, women's, or mixed team, man. Beautiful defence.
Yeah, but good to see now that combo come on. I feel like they're very threatening. Oh, here goes Jada. Another good combination. Just got to get the right target and work off the ball with the speed. Yeah, play through. Short, just trying to find the player. Oh, yeah, great. Beautiful mirror defence.
Yeah, absolutely, mate. One thing I identified at end. Oh, they gave the try.
No, I think we've our time is
half-time.
We've gone to half-time. Yes, you can see we had our stoppage for a injury, and the time doesn't stop. Here we are, Oitiwi. That is half-time. New Zealand Māori are leading Misfits 4-3. A couple of standout points for you, Tristan, in the first half.
Has been the way that they've both approached their shoot defence. So I love midfield defence. I think it's the key to the game. If you can enjoy suffering, then you're going to be my partner out there in the midfield with me. And they are happy to push and pull consistently for touches 1 all the way through to touch 5 if they can keep them in the orange zone. So enjoyable for me to see both teams doing that. Can they continue that for the second half? Because that's where the game's won and lost. We know they're going to have energy when the ball's in hand. Can you have that energy when the ball's not in your hands?
Yeah, I feel when teams are exiting and they go to that sort of short sideline, it's very, very easy for defence to sort of be compressed, drop and lift.
Yes.
And I feel there's a few errors there. You know, if you're running on too flat or you're not using, I guess, feet over speed. So it'll be interesting to see what the strike rate's like in terms of completion for the second half.
Yeah, definitely. And what I do know as well is, Danny, you saw Tony, she's happy to go 4-on-3. So when we say that, you know, there's 3 defenders coming towards you, 4 attackers with the ball. So Danny, she loves the 32 picks. She loves coming out of a link channel. So it won't surprise me if she asked for a little bit more out of the link channel rather than the middle.
And hey, Tāpiri, karuinga mihi ki ngā pariro, just a big shout out to the wingers. I feel like, you know, Maya stepped up there. I did see Amy move in there. And Caitlin, they've been very, very solid at, I guess, keeping those insides connected. So yeah, a big play, but as you know, ko te mahi a te hono, the link is the one really keeping the whole shape defensively, aren't they?
Yeah, definitely. And we did see links on the Misfits side happy to step up because they sort of aren't as energetic on getting high with a point defender, whereas we see New Zealand Māori, they get the point defender early, pop them up high, create beautiful shapes, so the wingers are having a good time out there. We saw the Misfits winger miss the touch because they're not getting that same picture.
Man, I'm looking here.
It's neat, eh?
And it's time over here is currently gone 7:10 on a Wednesday night.
Yes.
There's
hundreds.
400-500 here. The vibe was just there's smiles all around. There's Māoris for days. You can see every pocket. They've got the whānau here. It's actually a really warm night. I think people are wearing just jackets because it looks cold, but it's not. But man, Homer Touch to Taikoda, Gold Coast Touch. Such a proud venue, isn't it, Tristan?
Oh, I'm telling you, if you and I could sneak around there with a microphone right now, we'd be talking to Renee Murphy, I can see. She's the Aussie Women's coach. Next to her, Sammy Jo Curtis, who was the Aussie Women's captain, but recently had a baby with Mr. Jaden Love. So Sammy Jo Love, like, that's the calibre. Like, they're all out here to watch, bro, on the Goldie. They will come down. So really, really nice. And we're just excited again. Community touch, man. It's always about the rep stuff, you know. It's always about head-to-head, country, and region. But this tour here has sort of provided us with a beautiful opportunity to get back to our grassroots. So it's nice. I can see players going back out onto the field, bro. And once again, people normally run from the one end of the field to the other, to support their mates. At the moment, you can tell that's not happening because we're in support of everybody. So the view you have from the camera is towards the embankment. What you're missing is that beside the camera is grandstands, and at the other end of the field is grandstands as well. So there's absolutely a lot of people here.
Awesome, bro. And speaking about awesome, we've got an amazing media team here that have come over with the New Zealand Māori whānau. We've got Elf, Maddie, Cam and Finlay, and everything you're seeing online on our social media platforms for New Zealand Māori Touch is from these 4 awesome gentlemen and their experience. But talking about experience, I can see Nawa's there, Tia, Murphy, Kārina, these names that household names back home, these wahine, ko ngā mārei kura. Oh yes, better play again for Nawa. They might get a little face paint, would have been a nice drop there.
I agree. I think there's got to be a secondary moment of it. I saw a crew, ladies team run 5 different versions of a split in last year's Metro, and it was unbelievable, man, to see how well they'd sink those in. Beautiful scoop, though. She's going to get in. Oh, good touch, though. Looked like the touch was claimed.
Yeah. You know, they just sort of held their space, didn't they?
And we're so used to seeing the defenders come to us to create the space for us, but they're holding down. What are you going to do? Come and get some.
Yeah, nice. And this is this exit. Just really find just outside, inside shoulder. Just find that hip. And I like the depth, you know, just catch pass. Look, a lot of time, good agility, you know, big. It might not get noticed by a lot, but you can just see at the back end when you can get a clean pep or just a bobble. Oh, picked up a penalty on the 5th.
Yeah, I think that was a bit harsh against her. It looked to me like the defender actually ran straight at the static defender. Do you know what I mean? Sorry, the attacker straight at the static defender. So the ball goes on the foot, that goes against. But hey, referees played it, 6 touches, let's go.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with those calls. The only issue now is you've got to pull them all up.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
and they get missed for whatever reason. But these young girls are into it. The Māori team's just wiped that one off and more defence.
That's right, man. And There you go. As long as the point's pushing high and creating good shape for the wingers, which we saw earlier, they're going to be safe. Yeah, that's why. It's beautiful D, man.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying the drop lift. Ko te haumaru ngā kapa, tēnei kapa, wahine Māori kura. Yeah, this is where they got to be clean, eh? Just ruck. Because these young girls aren't going anywhere.
And that's a nice plant though, bro. So they've been able to get across there. That's 2/3 coming, and they're going to make it to the 10.
On come the fresh subs, just finding that 50s and shit. Good work, catch and pass. And this is the one, you got to get that back gate, that defender at the back, right in there with a clean pick from Ariana. She's got to use his speed. Yeah, play on. But she's got to find someone open. Yeah, it's a Putney. That combination now, that great ball movement, but I feel like you said when we moved the ball and we exited, ko te anga whakamua, they're just getting in behind. I feel Ngāwai has really brought that agility into the exit.
Yeah, absolutely. And what a difference it made. So the reason that you've got those two out of the box, and even though they were behind the advantage line, they were able to get a good set on 4. And then you create your own momentum for 5. So I like the way she got in behind, but they're now taking on girls that are halfway through their second game. So we're going to see a few more of these scoop plays, I think, and a clever coaching. That's where I'd be going.
Yeah, nice. It's a nice step up there again from Anuwe. He's Jada Maniapoto. They're all stepping up there. Stone. Yeah, that's a nice little sting touch for your middle, isn't it? When your link can step up and steal one for you.
Rainey plays open side and face.
She's just got really good, just good movement with the ball. Very sharp and speed.
Yep.
You know, and a lot of time.
Oh, wicked. Oh, penalty. Hard luck. That was really nice effort to get to the ball. Might have been Mary Lou on that one. Yeah, so hard luck on the pass.
There goes Torpia. Just I like that winger, nice clean hit from the winger. Good ball movement again. Maniapoto. Torpia. Stone coming through. Looks like we get that number there for us. Tia Kemara. Here goes Karina. Got good speed there. Oh, yeah. Good recount.
Mate, I love the setup there. So we call that an F drop over here. They look like they're going to run a wee switch with the middle. Don't fake them and then jam it in for the link. It makes the defenders think they're going to make that middle touch. And then you shift off and go. Really nice play. One of Chopper's favourites.
We used to call that dot.
Ooh.
It was a play from Tumeki and Otaka. They used to call it the old dot.
Oh, there you go. mean.
It's going back a bit. But here we go. Oh, nice. Yeah, good dive. It's a little sequence play that we see there. Kemara.
Yeah, nice. And you'll find generally there'll be that little punish over here, and then they run a blind sweeper off it for the girls' game especially. To the sweep there. But here we go. Nice defense. I love the way she lifted and cut them off. Took a touch off him. Now they only got one to play with. Wants to split again.
Yeah, just that timing again, eh? Oh, gee, wow.
Oh, it's play on. Golly, there we go. Yep, the angle we're on, who knows? But what beautiful pass. Once again, the intent to pass is what sets up the try there. Without the pass, everything afterwards, play on.
Probably a bit of a collapse as soon as that splitter coming.
Yeah, man, yeah.
Like that open side, just probably shifted in, shoulders in. But Karina, good work. And once again, Ngāwai, Kemara, these senior players just really opening up the game for, these younger ones coming through.
Yeah, definitely. But here we go. So these are the young ones that are out there now, as you can see. They have sent out their 16s. Annie, Kelsey, Lily Ava. These are the youngies, and Lily Ava's going to lead the way. Loves a good plot. Ooh, thought they may have been going the other way.
She got the cookie
early on. Yeah, Lily Ava got the punish. That's her coming around the back. Now let's give her another one. Splitter. Ooh.
Here goes some speed again.
She's looking to get in.
Ariana nearly got them again on another touch, but there goes Tamati. Te Puni. Kei tanga whakamua te kapa wahine, te Māori kura Bex. And just still that really high rucking. Be good to see them. Yeah, just
there it is. Yep, and that's why we do shoot defense, mate? So we can force an error, turnover, great field position. Now we might throw a few subs while we get fresh legs out there.
Oh, that's a big touch from Jules. Yeah, gets him front, but straight back up. Neke Misfits te poro. Maniapoto, Anuwe, these are these two middles. Julia Laws at left wing. Maniapoto steps up. The splitter play again. He goes to the feet.
Oh, Lily. Hard luck on the pass. Ball goes to the ground.
And Mai again, young winger, touch blacks. Coming through, we've got Stone. But they've probably done this a bit cleaner. hope I don't give them the curse, the girls, but I feel like, the exit, they've just been a bit more cleaner. They did get a clunky one, but, they're not afraid to move the ball. Just got to be nice and clean. And now, once you get them behind that wave,
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so if you can beat the 4, and then when the 2 come through, you shift there, then you break the 4, mate, on the next one, because they're not able to get there. There you go. Locked up again, though, They're trying to create momentum here. And that's ball to ground on the 5th.
Yeah, and I feel it's got to come out of the box now.
Yep.
Like the movement. I feel like it's either got to be a shift with maybe a fast sweep, because those middles for the Misfits, they're just going back, they're not.
It's just a push and pull.
Yeah, they don't have to be really, really worked, but maybe a bit of fatigue, as you say. A lot of them are backing up. He goes Murphy. Now White. Kimara here, right link. Here's another sequence. Yeah, nice a little sweep play, I think, coming here. Going to feed Kimara. Might step back here, use their feet, play through, catch pass.
Oh,
yeah. Back to the penalty.
Yeah, they might have had the touch pass. Yeah, there it is.
He looked a bit short. Here we are not. The man in pink doing a great job.
Yeah, absolutely. So, yeah, Mr. Priestley, referee extraordinaire out there at the moment. But here we go. Young girls were able to get the stop. So now they're going to push nice and hard. They are chasing, though. So we know with about 12 minutes to go in the matchup. Let's see if the Misfits are happy to let their young crew fight it out, or if the old heads are going to start to take over.
And plenty of time.
Plenty of time.
Yeah, just unfortunately another error, Rakim. Yeah, and I think there's about 10 refs out there.
There is. There is, as you can hear, mate. Oh, yep, in the ruck. There you go. There's a clean call.
Yeah. Now, I don't know if you've heard, Tristan, but just quietly, there's a referees calendar coming out.
Oh, tell me about it.
Yeah, and one of the referees, Mr. January's here.
Excellent.
He must be in the next game. I'll let you know. But yeah, there's a referees calendar coming out. Hot demand.
Oh, didn't get an invite. Here we go. Amazing to hear.
But we're back live. Misfits, New Zealand Māori, Māori Kura, and these young girls from the coast to Taikoda, ko Whaipiro.
Yeah, and there you go, Harper Aldridge. So those 3, I'd hate to think the amount of tries that those 3 have scored together. But amazing, simple as you like. They roll around the back and look at them. They're happy. As far as they're concerned, 10 minutes to go, chasing 2, no dramas.
But isn't that just the best? Just super stoked, eh?
Yeah,
big smile, stoked as Wednesday night playing an international team.
Absolutely.
Man, this is epic.
Yeah, and playing the game they love. I do remember early on, I did have someone say to me, watch this group of girls coming through, man. They're going to be things to watch, as they get older. So definitely.
Yeah, Ariana Tarani goes Bex. Correction there, Mariana. Here's Bex here. Tamati. She's got a great passing game also. Just going to find that touch, Feel these times when, reminds me, just those classic real good quickie guys where they'll just hold.
Yes.
They won't lose space. But here we go, Ariana. She's going to get outside quickie. That's stepped up well. Pressure. Yeah. Great pressure and just pushed to pass. It didn't need to be pushed, but the timing was out at the quickie.
Yeah, it was
there,
definitely.
Half wasn't there, and maybe a communication breakdown. But these young Misfit skills, they'll be rubbing their hands.
Yeah, especially now, like we said, 10 to go, and this is their championship minutes for them. Like when they get into the back end of a game, 10 minutes to go in a matchup, they're happy. They'll play in tournaments. They got a tournament this weekend coming up, and these girls will play Saturday here, obviously, with New Zealand Māori, but then they play another tournament on Sunday, and they'll back up and play another 5 or 6 games.
Oh, there's going to be so many players on this tour that might move back.
Yeah, well, they have a home.
Oh, man, and just... But, hey, it's all development, isn't it? When I look at the Misfits young girls, and look, they're really footing it. There's quite a few test caps here amongst this team. Also, young 4 there, Tarani, plays a little bit of contact also. So some great athletes. And, here we go, and it's contagious.
Oh, definitely. Well, you'll find, like I said, these girls are, sort of sit around their under 16 age grade. So they're only a couple of years away from breaking into those sort of opens programs. They'll play Aussie Youth next year. We know 2027. There's the Asia Pacific Youth Cup being held over in NZ. Location to be confirmed. And, looking forward to seeing a lot of these girls out there as well for the Misfits. And no doubt that some of these Māori girls will be out there playing for their country as well.
Now, we've got some great sponsors. Last year, CJ's Cleaning was one of the sponsors. Now, you know this lady, Kath.
Yeah, I do.
Now,
awesome.
they're watching. They're back
Counties.
there, tucked away.
Yeah.
Tucked away, doing great things. And so, Kanui Ngamihi. And I'm pretty sure Tupu's giving Kath a nice little foot rub.
Oh,
doing as he's told.
Yeah, tēnā kōrua, both of you. Hey, really, really nice to hear from you. There we go. Yep, we've definitely been in contact over the years around touch footy. Great to hear.
Ka pai and kea mania puto te pōro. Anu here. This little combination. That's
nice.
a beautiful putt. Yeah. Man, haven't these two wingers just gone at it?
Head to head, man, really hard. And what you'll see there is the link actually struck the quickie and the link try was on for the link attacker. So, you know.
Yep, there's Tiamo. That's a nice catch pass. Sometimes the extra pass, it becomes a negative.
Yeah.
If there's no dummy half.
Yeah, that's right. Yep.
Yeah. I'm not sure on that call, but both teams have cracked a little bit under pressure, haven't they? When anyone stepped up right in your face, like Misfits girl on the scoreline stepping off really well.
Yes.
When dummy half's not there. And the Māori team, they just haven't stopped through the field. I've been really, really impressed. If you can drop and look through the field defensively, it's a big sign of your fitness.
Oh, absolutely. I think this is an important set. I saw the reaction of a couple of the Misfits players then on the turnover, and they weren't happy about it. So these are those moments. If, you know, the Māori can score here, I think it could be one of those backbreakers.
Yeah, just phase, big moment for phase there.
Yes, yep. And it's really interesting, like how often do you see phase these days? People aren't teaching how to actually attack it properly, how to defend it. You know, it's a really good place to go to.
Yeah, this is good work there. Little catch and pass through the hands. Phase, that's the phase there.
It is.
Beautiful. That's a huge win for these young Misfits girls defensively. You can just see the understanding of the system.
Yeah, correct. Who to and when to. Because over here, everybody gets taught the same stuff, but when to do it is what you need to be reminded of.
Yeah, and they just don't go and bite on a nothing, you know. Yeah, Maya Blair, I've been really, really impressed this young girl. Kei whaingaroa e noho ana, tōna whānau. Very, very sporty whānau. Her older brother's actually a young boy you remember, Jay Tamumu Thompson.
Oh, yeah, awesome.
Yeah, so, ka reira ngā hononga.
Yeah.
But here we go, Jada. There's a little Sean Murphy there. Kimara, Nāwai, and Karina, this Waikato combination. But pressure, look at these young girls, drop lift in your face.
Oh, those keep going, look.
Yep. And we go to the point defender.
Taking another one. Yep,
Yeah.
Just taking touches off.
And again, you know, Karina's got good feet and good speed. A little wrap there would have been on, but they defended that quite easily.
Yeah, that was an interesting set. Not sure what the questions that they were trying to answer there. You know, the Māori girls, you'll find they didn't change the point of threat, killed a couple of touches on top. So maybe just trying to figure out where to make the change now.
I just a roll ball, swing it to either link, take one there, and then let's go attack those two middles, you know. But but kudos though to the Misfits. They're not going anywhere. These young girls.
Well, they've stayed. They haven't subbed. They've gone straight down the field. And now they're going to have to do another set. You know what I mean? That's the fitness piece, eh? It's crazy.
Yeah. Wow. 6-4. Ko te kapa māre kura. Ko whakawhiti mai ki te tai kaura. New Zealand Māori. We arrived yesterday evening. Really, really a big mihi to Harley and Pat just quickly.
Yes.
Then I've got this list that says thank everyone, and it's funny their names ain't on it.
They wrote it.
Yeah, logistically and organisation. Here's Ariane. This will be a good drop. Just Bex needs to get on. She's got a lovely passing game. Bex, faceplate, lost count there. Ooh, yeah, just not smart on the back. A nice punch with a wrap. Yeah, she's been really impressive. Be good to know sort of how much touches she's making. You know, when teams are exiting, because that box side winger. Generally makes 2 or 3 touches a set, right?
Yeah, correct, mate. And the box side link is the hardest worker as well. Because they're doing all the defensive touches, you know? So really interesting.
Yeah, good stuff. Yeah, a little bit of hesitation from both teams. This is where leaders really step up, you know, keep things simple. Look at this. Look at this work, man. It's easy to say we just need to go forward, but when they're in your face and now you're running away, that's not a bad one. They probably just need to stay nice and clean here. One more on the back end. Check off again, but they get the front gate, you know, and they defend it really well out of it. There goes Jada. Beautiful catch and pass. Blair, Jules over the top. Defended it well again. This has been exceptional this last 3-4 sets.
Absolutely. Beautiful work, Bella Hall, the winger on this side. That's Jacob Hall's sister. Well known, obviously. Hawley coming out of the Redlands, you know, men's program, Sharks, and then into the Aussie mixed as well. But Bella, dummy half right now, is having a cracker. Really, really good game.
Yeah, nice front on touch there through the field. Once again, double touch. Oh, yeah, she just went at her. Made the first touch. And there we go.
Golly, if you don't know Maya Colley, now you do. She is fast, man. She does that, yeah, whether it's in her girls' games, normal games here on a Wednesday, mate. She's awesome.
It just got them backpedaling, didn't they? And it was, you know, both teams were just completing sets, a few errors here and there. And then the Misfits, wow.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Yeah, mate, and it's so nice to see a worker rewarded. You know, you do the defense, you do the ruck, and you come out of the box. You've been working for a whole game, and that's what effort gets, man. You're either creative middle or you're a working middle. She's a worker, and beautiful try.
Yeah, well, you mentioned Carter, you know, earlier on
Working
Skinner
middle.
about, you know, how awesome is it to see someone that just wants to grind and ruck. And, you know, this young lady, there's a lot of awesome talent on display here. Here's this combination. Now it's definitely looking clean for the splitter play. She's going to go short side, catch a pass over the top. Oh, that was the play.
That was a beautiful pass. It was
the
Tom
play.
Brady, right out in front of her. Beautiful.
It's, you know, Maya, I don't think she subbed this half. She's had a mountain of work. But she like your time back again.
Yeah, I find it interesting. They set the splitter up 10 metres out, eh? So 3 metres off the 7, whether they're trying to run it in, you know, rather than actually a static dive play.
Yep. And this one I was talking about Maya again, you know, first 2 touches. She really needs some help from her inside there. That's a good touch there. Can't end up. Yeah, very clever. Oh, speed again. Not sure what they're going to call there. Not sure if it was played at, but it definitely looked like it touched.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all right. So not uncommon to see this young girls, along with like the Rocky men's. Oh, yeah, there's a chat on the sideline. Run that play, especially within the championship minutes under fatigue. They're sneaky down the sideline.
Yeah, and you can sort of see both sides. But once again, like moving the ball when there's no need, it's interesting under pressure.
Yes.
You know what's happening. Here we go. Like I like the rhythm and stuff, but it'd be good just to get a little bit more, I guess, accuracy and try and get that back gate, that back defender. We seem to go straight at the front defender, and then they soak it up. Oh yeah, that's good feet. Great touch.
Oh, I agree. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well defended, man. You saw the 2 middles popped with no space. They weren't sure who the point was.
Well, there's times when, you see the defender go and try and find the touch. That time the attacker tried to find the attender.
Yes.
Attacker and ended up in the 7. And they just lost all attacking shape. But these young Misfits girls, I'll tell you what, there'll be a lot of ko te hunga e mātakitaki ani te kāinga, a lot that'll be watching this Misfits team back home. That'll be just applauding these young girls.
Oh, yeah, it's fun to watch. Here you go. And this could be their last play. Like, oh, yeah, he touched. And that could be the moment, mate.
That was.
Yeah.
That was a big touch. And, oh, wow. Oh, wow. I'll tell you what, we still had a minute to go, but
Wicked.
Man, the Misfits. Well, this Kanui ngā mihi. Congratulations to the couple of Māori.
Absolutely.
Really come up against a wonderful team. And I'm pretty sure, Tristan, some of these young girls may be part of the next couple of days and the tournaments ahead for the tour.
Yeah, absolutely. So you've got a few girls there that will definitely be representing Gold Coast Māori. And then on the Saturday playing with Sharks. We know there's some other girls, like obviously Henny wasn't out there, doesn't generally play Misfits, so not her club, but she will feature for the Māoris later on. So you'll see a couple of those other players pop back up, man. So yeah, really cool.
Yeah, nō reire te iwi, ka nui ngā mihi kia koutou. We are going to be back for our last game of the evening, where we have the Misfits men take on our New Zealand Māori. And I'll tell you what, there's a lot of kids that have been chasing after a couple of dudes, one named Ifo and the other one named Tamato. They're here, and we'll be back soon. Ka nui ngā mihi.
Hey, Stefano, look who's in the house.
From the park to the city, stories told our way. Quick scroll, one tap, ka mau, kua uru mai koe.
Hey, I don't know.
Tō mātou reo.
Kia te manoarere, kia
Tō mātou puku hohe.
A lot of eggplant emojis there, my
Tō mātou tirohanga. Stream it, cast it, carry it with you. Download Māori Plus on your devices.
The best kind of people I want to interview are the ones that have got something really significant to say.
The new season of award-winning current affairs.
It's really about having a conversation and listening.
Te ao with Moana, ki Māori Plus, me whakaata Māori.
Action! You might know us as rugby players.
Or that out-the-gate couple that pop up on your socials.
But what you might not know, holy but they have a baby. We need help.
You need help, I'm alright.
Sheree and Gillies ki Māori Plus, me whakaata Māori.
This is an opportunity that we can't pass up.
I'll be working in my restaurant when I get one.
Don't think anyone else would put up with it.
They're too scared.
Shut up and go.
It'll be one hell of a show. Oh, there's no other way but keeping it native.
Only one Robert Redford here, Beth.
Nō reira, kia ora mai e te iwi, nau mai, hoki mai ki tēnei tukinga nui. Kei wainga nui I te kapa tāne, te kapa whatukura, o Aotearoa Māori, ko whakawhiti mai ki tēnei, e kia ana ko te Taikaura, Gold Coast, taking on the Misfits, Open Men. And you will see, if you've just tuned in, you'll see drumming, you'll see dills, you'll see the young Taker boys. There'll be a whole lot of local bred talent, I might add.
Absolutely. Down there in the 5, you got Dave Marr, and he's happy. He made this place his house recently. But yeah, this will be a fun game. You got a few boys here that are donning the Misfits shirts, but you got a couple of boys that were born Misfits out there. Those two Taker boys, man, absolutely born Misfits. You saw them feature a little bit earlier on. But this is going to be on for this game.
Yeah, kia ora mai. Sorry, bro's getting hassled while he's commentating. Nō reira, this is, the crowd here is unreal. There's over 500 people here. It's a beautiful evening. If you've never been to the home of Touch on the Gold Coast, you've got to come Southport, Gold Coast Touch. But here we have it, the Misfit Gold Coast Open Men's. Te kapa Māori, te kapa whatukura, pakanga kei te haere. This is the first day of our tour. We've had a wonderful day today. Beautiful welcome to country. E mihi ana ki te haukainga. Tēnei takiwa o tira. Ngā tino tuakana o tēnei whenua. Ka reo te ngā mihi kia koutou. But we're only about 3 minutes away from the tap. And I could just see the Māori men's team. I wouldn't say they've come over late, but they're definitely taking their time.
Well, believe it or not, the knock on the door was for that yellow ball that's out there, so they could warm up. They didn't have a ball to warm up, these fellas, so there you go.
Is that the locals?
Oh, man. Hey, here we go. It's on.
Now, Itarana, I did see Hawani here today. And
yes.
Oh, hey. Well, we better get into it. Anei te kapa tāne. Tēnā matahi, no rangitāne, no Ngāti Kaupata, Charlin, Kātene Governor, Tian McIntyre, Raukawa, Zealand Prime, Ngāti Hine, Ngā Pipi, Tukirangi Roots, also Playpong Ngāti Hine, and the Ninja of Nottingham, Te Pāhau Mutu of Te Awa Mutu, E4 Jones himself, and man, he's just got a massive fan club here. Then we've got Shaq Stone, Te Tuhi Tuta, going up against his first cousin, Drummy, Manaya King, Yanni Simeon Governor out of Manukura, Pōtene Rolls Paiwai, no roto mai o Ngāti Kaupata, Tiaki Hunia, Te Arawa Waka, Tā koha o ngā atua Ropati, the tana teina a tamatoa Ropati, Ngāti Hine, Afion Jones, younger brother, obviously, of E4, Te Aorere Pēwhairangi, kua tai mai, e mihi ana, ki te uri o Te Tairāpiti, and rounding off your Open Men's team, all the way from Te Awa Tupua, Ngāti Kaupata, Beiri, Ngātai, Crib, head coach is none other than the 117 Test veteran Peter McIntyre. His assistant coach was a player he used to coach in Riley O'Donnell, and also this wonderful team. We call him Mama B, but Brenda is the manager, and that is your New Zealand Māori Open Men's team.
Before I start the list, mate, like the first thing is we are fans of the game. We may be coaches and people that work inside the game of touch, but while you're reading that list, I'm getting goosebumps, man. How cool is it to have these players here?
Yeah, man.
Hey.
We're just going to take time out as we go to ko te haka, te kapa Māori. They're just going to prepare for the haka, and we're going to give them their time. Ai, tauana kua tau mai te kapa Māori, te kapa whatukura. Kua takoto te manuka. And here is the team list to round off the locals.
Beautiful. Jaden Love making a return to the GC colours. Kaya Taker, Lennox Taker brothers. Peter Norman, Gold Coast royalty out here today, baby. Carter Skinner featured earlier on. Dave Maher, there we go. Heard about him. Sharks, Redlands, Premier Men's Coach. Dylan Hennessy, Drummy Dayberg Muir, both been the #1 player in the world at some stage of their career. Nathan Beaton all the way from Redlands. Jacob Hall coming out of the Aussie Mixed Open program. Mai Phillips, there he goes. Gold Coast winger, been out there for a long time playing GC colours. Travis Simpson, nice to see him out there with the boys. And Cade Robson making a return after the mixed. Head coach of the men's is Drummy Dayberg Muir.
Yeah, kua tangi te whio, te kai wawao. And we are into it. It's iwi. And we're just looking at this, getting rid of this team sheets. Here's Tamato Ropati at, he's asking to pātai to pātai. But, they got all the, they've got the slingers out there, haven't they?
Oh, they definitely have, man. Dave Maher out there playing middle at the moment. Could be one of the best link defenders I've ever seen in the game. Carter gets done. Oi! Jaden Love high fives him for that. Yeah, there was a ball touch. He was asking for it. Referee missed that one. Lovey, great first touch, big hit. Oh, it's on.
Yes,
Yes, straight
like
away.
you said, we are absolute students of the game, but more than anything, fans of the game. And, the Misfits. Straight into it.
Yeah, they are. So Hawley's out there. Robson's going to look to Hennessy's on the right side. Could be swinging. Taker comes out of half, can chuck both ways. Digs in. Look at that. Ladies. Oh, yeah. Wow. Simpson out here on the near wing. Lays it in. Good touch. Great touch.
Taiki, what a touch, man.
So Hawley's on the last.
Te Arawa. Yeah, what a big play from the big winger here. Excellent stuff. The young boy Huni out of Te Arawa Waka. Raukura, Rotorua boys against Shaq Stone. Taurere Pē Wharangi. Ifion coming through. Yes, nice and clean. Tamato at half. There's Taurere. Ball in two hands there. Like all good attacking players. He goes to Tuta. Feet for days. Yeah, coming through. Paul Tenne. Yani Simeon. Oh, that's a nice one.
Wow.
Yeah. Ooh.
He doesn't know he was touched.
Ooh, yeah.
That's 2 sets in a row. It's been close, eh? You know what I mean?
Yeah. There's rolls. Just show there. But, I'm liking the combinations Peter Mack's putting out. Let's say 1 or 2 combination there. Number 9. Also got to Tuta here. Right link. And obviously Hunia, winger there. Nice front touch there.
Yeah, you're going to see the same wingers on the field for the whole game. They'll keep Travis and Mai out there. Here we go. Big pick coming. Oh, wow. Young fellas. Ref had the there you go. That was close, man. Could have gone either way, but you see how he swings in at speed one-on-one and then kicks out. So really interesting play.
Yeah, well, they pulled that suck in the 7, eh? You pull it, but just too good going forward.
Not off yards.
Yeah. But here we go. Tako Haropati Ngā Pipi. Got Manai King and Tian McIntyre. Obviously Tako is well known for sweep. I tell you what, Tian's got a beautiful sweep away, throw the other way, draw and pass. They disguised that well, didn't they?
Oh man, Trav got lucky. Lovey had no idea they were popping out there. It's interesting how they hold deep like the old A and then pop out A. It's like a show, but it's done just the modern way.
Yeah, well, Tian is very good at disguising plays. Here he's on the ball too. He's Ngā Pipi. Yeah, and they just seen that link step up and bite in, so but they still tough to hold the sweep. He'll slide this one in. He's got great feet.
Oh, yeah. That would have been hard too, man. That guy can chuck.
Yeah.
Hey.
Here's Tian. He'll get the ball. Wait them out, Tian. He's very good at going to feed now, Pipi.
Oh, yeah. Great touch. You can hear them all saying, nice, Dave. So Dave Maher, for me, linked defender for Sharks for many years when they went through their run of, being really good. So here he is defending middle as well. Works his butt off. Great. Oh, wow, a tap back. How about the wing work there?
Look at this line defence. You've seen, just pulling them outside the 7.
Yes.
It seems that they're sort of, sitting on that corner, they're not really being baited out. Yeah, and they pull out of those touches. Seem to get away, then he runs away. This will be an interesting call. Here's Manaia King. Yeah, just played into their hands, didn't they?
Absolutely. Yeah. So what you'll see there, when it looked like Dave was moving back, he still swings his arm, which looks like he's trying to affect the touch. And so they say, well, there's an attempt there to make it, and then they let him reset. So, could have been done, but yeah, man, it's interesting out there at the moment.
Yeah, Tanani Koti, Drummy. Okay, Kone Hoki Ane, Hennessy. Yeah, beautiful. It's that skill, just too high in the touch, but here it goes, lightning.
Oh!
Yeah, but still, it's Mehu Tonu. But here we go. It is 1-0. Misfits over Māori. And just like that, he goes Tuta, Taurere, Manaia King. Nice work. Yeah, and again, that Zealand Prime corrections. Ngāti Hine, E4. Oh, look at this Avion, his brother. He goes Tamatoro Pati. And yeah.
Golly.
Oh yeah. Ooh. It's amazing when they saw Tamatoro, they all sort of bailed out of the space.
Absolutely, they did, but it actually set it up, didn't it? Trev tried to spike him and nearly got done. If Shaq catches that clean, it's a catch pass. There you go. So the opportunities are there, man.
Can I tell you who'll be loving this? Peter Mack be absolutely loving it. Back into the men's domain.
Yes.
As I said, just coaches 117 tests at the Asia Pacific Cup with the Tunga Open Mixed team. And just wow, man, what a pleasure to have him here, back giving what he's always done. Here goes Shaq Stone, Taurere Pe Whairangi, coming through Avion Jones. Yeah, interesting. Short 7. You sort of know when Avion's on, and he's really looking nice and clean because he's just head down, looking to just make meters. This young man here, Jarlin Kātini Governor, his left to right is insane, and a very, very sharp IQ, so keep an eye on him.
Yeah, absolutely. Here as we go, as they dig into the green zone, they're about 15 out from the line at the moment. Nice link sweeper going around the back. He's got the middle though, tricked him.
Yeah, little trick play there.
What was Boulders calling that one? He told me about that one at Asia Pacific. Yeah, absolutely. We saw the mixed team running a bit earlier on in the tournament.
Yeah, the key to this combo is the man there. He is, in terms of the passing game, his left to right is, right up there. Just real flat. They've just got to keep the tempo up. Here's his cousin here. Governor boys. They might do the follow there. Boom, and there it is. Yeah, ball down. And I'll tell you what, they've been doing that. Oh, he caught the touch. He gave the touch.
Yep.
Good touch.
That's Kohu Takare.
Nice. Beautiful touch. I'll tell you what, straight out of the unit club, they play. They've been doing it for some time. Here he goes. He's got good feet. 14 to pass.
Oh. Yeah, a bit of a tough play after those really nice setups. Say Predator. That was the name of that move in the corner before, Predator. Yeah. But interesting setup.
14 out of the touchbacks. His role was slightly different to this team. Was guardsman, defender, and then touchbacks. That's a nice clean. Just, good tempo, isn't it?
It is meters. Yeah, and that's where I find Kai's at his strongest man through the midfield. He's an amazing midfield rucker.
Oh, clean Cartaway. Look how clean that was. Jeez.
Dave Ma. There you go. Oh, yeah, there it is. Dave just comes out of the box and controls it easy as you like. They know it's for Dylan. They're happy to run it 12 metres out and then just use speed to run the try in once they get the collapse.
Yeah, and if you notice there, you just saw our right leg backpedaling.
Yep.
And then sort of hit backpedaling, drop lip, still not holding shape, but just too clinical.
Yeah, teams aren't used to defending goal line defence in the midfield. So they run those kind of plays a little bit further out, And there we go. So we've got Māori digging into the line at the moment. Another little wee touch, eh? Clayto's pushing him back up. But he really needs to ice it. Oh, Cato. The ref could have play on there. Cade's claiming there's a chat going on between the boys.
Yeah, I think it's the third one we've seen.
It is.
Interesting.
Yep.
Tian. Yeah, great defence there. And, the Misfits go up 2-0.
Yes.
Just like that with 9 minutes into the first half.
Absolutely. So you'll find Mai and Trav both read. So they don't give you an early cue as wingers. They absolutely hold. They want to see what you're doing and they'll respond to you. Oh, bit of contact in the midfield. Kai gets done. There's a wee chat. Easy as you like. He's not happy with what's happened there in the middle. He wrapped him. Just been told off for it. Referees want to have a chat. Go over Chili, but nice and easy as you like.
Yeah, just no need for it, you know.
Nah, no need for it.
Yeah, we're not
Yep.
playing league. Nah.
You
We're
go.
not, you know. Yeah, Te Puahu, you know, you can see the blood's boiling and it's a big occasion, isn't it?
Absolutely.
You know, coming up against Te Kapa Māori. Here we go. All putty. Look at that lift, just drop lift, you know. Really, really enjoying just the defensive mindset.
Absolutely, mate. And I love it too through the midfield. We know the orange zone, mate. You've got to put lots of pressure on so they can't get down there, especially with Tama's feet.
Yeah, E4 Jones. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Still haven't really settled into the attack yet, but that's kudos to the defence of the Misfits, you know. They're really, really getting right up in the face there. You go see, oh, what a ball.
Yeah.
You know.
And what I find with the Misfits defence, it's not a classic corner shut D. Some of them hold shut. Some of it's assisted man on. A couple of them channel, a couple of them don't, you know. And that was the messiest finish you'll ever be involved in, though, to finish off a set.
I think what I like, it seems to be over here, people just really play to their strengths.
Yes.
Like we said earlier on, we saw a team run a sort of a mad dog type jab, then they went back to corner shuts. There's obviously strengths in that stuff. Yeah, a little bit of contact off the
Maybe
ball
fun
there.
out there, eh?
Yeah, I think the Whanonga.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the Whanonga from the same maunga. He goes to Tuhi, and I mean, I'd love to see him. He's up against his cousin. Tell me, he's got to feed him. He's got to give him. He's going to slide that one in.
Oh!
No, what a great
Work
call.
He's calling no.
Yeah.
He said no.
And if you don't know, Tatuhi and Johnny, those two are first cousins.
Yeah.
Oh, here we
something
go.
down the end there
But,
going on.
you know, we don't need to know about that.
Nah.
Yeah, it's a little bit of cordial. And there we go. Te Kapa Māori on the board.
Beautiful. And that's what it takes, man, you know. There was no luck involved there. It took a very confident, definite play. Done really well, man, to score the try and open the account.
And Tui, you know, you give him a quick at that right link, he's gonna lock you in. Oh, that was beautiful. He got him behind there, didn't he? Wow.
Cade, yep. Oh, nice, yeah, Cade. So Henna's working with Cade Robson here. Really nice touch just to pull them up, though. As we know, Henna's passing both sides. All he's looking for is a little split in. Runs the counties play. Jordan. Oh, well done, though. Great defense.
Tian, yep, very sharp. Yeah, outside and defending, stepped up into the space. And just very sharp IQ, but Takoha makes a good touch outside. I've just got to stay, you know.
Oh, wow.
It's that chasing, you know, chasing inside shoulder, see that outside, so there's only one way to come back.
Absolutely, and Hawley doesn't run a classic quickie. He gets the ball back and runs with it, and you think it's man on, and then he steps back to you, and you're not there to help shut. Yep.
Sort of square them up, didn't he, out of the touch.
Absolutely.
But, you know, also, it just meant great attack. But I dare say those assisting defenders could have been better for that defender. But, wow, just like that, the Misfits. Here's Tamato, E4, check clean. E4 used the feet.
Oh, wicked.
Here we go. Yeah, touchdown there, and it's first touchdown for the young boy there, Hunia. Great work at, I'll tell you what, when you see Shackstone, Tamatoro Pati, E4 Jones, you've got to just go to policy, don't you? Touch corner, protect you outside.
Absolutely, all the way. I mean, E4 jumped and everyone thought he was going to take off, so it made the middle come flying in, and then he just pops him. Like, easy as you like, man. That's just a wise young fella. Hey. Oh! That's not a turnover here if you don't release, but that's all right. That's all right. Hey, didn't release the ball.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, to the T of the rule, right?
Yeah. You just get to go back and tap it again and go again. Yeah.
Okay.
That's all right, though. That's, you know, hey, you release the ball, man. You're a prem player. Let's go. Look at the hustle.
Very aggressive. I'm liking the aggressiveness of it. And look at Tui. He's in there.
Oh, he's chatting.
He's in the middle. You know, he's a right link. Bailey's sitting there, but Tui's keen. Give him the ball. Yeah, this is where you got to be smart. Oh yeah.
Too far out.
Yeah, and just back to your primary role, like you've got Charlie Governor left flank, mate. You watch this left ball of his. Yeah, geez, just got to be cleaner on that. Definitely in that combo, Charlie Governor, he's the go-to guy. Yeah, and you'll see rewards Charlie and Tatu. Yeah. And just those middles, you just want them to ruck and defend, you know.
Yep. And there you go, mate, off the back of that set. Well, we've just had a penalty midfield, eh?
Yeah.
You know, from an offside penalty.
Yeah.
So, big turning point in the game.
Yeah. Here goes Bailey. Ngātai crib. Tōtene. Yeah, I could see that fake. You could sort of... I felt like it was readable.
Yeah. Well, with Hennessy coming through, that's not his platform.
And he wasn't... Yeah, that's right. And he didn't look like he was hitting it with intent, but this stuff... Ooh.
That's his platform. There it is, Travis Simpson.
Yep, that's Hennessy every day of the week. And wow, we just like that. Ooh, Misfits. Wow.
And if you look at it, when they first ran that ball, it was away to the right-hand side of the field as well, across the face of Henna. So that squeezes the D in a little bit, and then they come back to him and he looks to bomb, you know. So he had both options. Beto ran through a huge space then as well.
Yeah. It's, you know, Chucky Hunia, the winger, done his job, forced the winger back inside, but because that link chop was so good.
Yeah, that's right. He had to read it, he had to see it. Yep.
Okay. After Jonesy's tamato. You know that pass that E4 gave?
Yep.
That's purposely a high pass.
Yeah.
I remember 2019, he was in our mixed team and he was practicing this little sinker pass.
There they are. Yep.
Him and Tian for a long time. So that's great to see straight out of the backyard of Tawamitu.
Oh, beautiful.
Avion and E4, and they find themselves on the score sheet.
And it probably wasn't until I coached the 20 boys last year with Origin, the Queensland boys, how important that pass is. And it's a really modern style pass from channel defenders, eh? Those young fellas practice that, man. Practice. Blaze Prendergast, Bailey Deacon. Probably the same as those two fellas, you know?
However, we might ask E4 and he go, I didn't really know what I was doing.
That's just how it comes out of my hand. Yeah. Here we go. So the two Taker boys together. We got Drum obviously in the right link at the moment. And this is his preferred sweeping side.
Nice double off there from Takoha.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. That was good work, Manaia.
Yeah.
So Takoha didn't let the other middle make that. He doubled off and made it, which made it a man on.
Absolutely, yep.
Yeah. He's now Pippy. Just got to protect his outside here. That's better. Hey, outside in.
Yeah, that was real. Like I watched, they were all square. No one came in. So they didn't know, you know, they're waiting for a collapsing defense. Beautiful play.
Take cut. Drummy. Oh, that's a beautiful touch from Tian. You know, won the range. But just winning on a nothing there, the link. You know, no need to shut.
Absolutely. How deep they let him dig into the line.
I felt like our link didn't need a shut at all.
No.
Stay square. Yeah, but on a nothing.
Agree, and I think the first two touches showed how you want to defend these young fellas. Like they're looking at you, waiting for you to, you know, do something, you know, change your spacing.
Good thing is Peter Mac
he loves it.
His system's great. You know, you come off, he'll feed back in, and then that's it. You know, what a plant. Here's Tui. You got to drop on that one, eh?
Yeah.
Really own that, right? But it's when they're stopping instead of punching.
Into it. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, Chat. Oh, he was around. They were both open. Short door. He was smiling then. Oh, that's lovely. Yep. Yeah, he was done.
Yeah, they've gone to that play twice now for 0-2.
Yep.
You know, be good to just see Jarlin Governor left to right, 33 pure bread and butter, and I'll tell you what, he'll hit the money.
Here we go. Great defense on that touch, eh? And I agree with you, as you can see. So Misfits are changing that. They've chucked a couple. They've dived a couple. You know, a few different plays inside out, a couple of outside ins. So,
man, I mean, look at the standard. You know,
tough work trying to run a trick play down the sideline, eh?
Just look at the standard of the players you can call on for a club game.
Yeah, that's right. Absolutely. Yep. So here we go. Davey Ma's going to take control. Could be a sweeper here. He comes out of half normally. Yeah, there is. Hasn't we look as half? That's going to be ball down.
Yeah, to the body.
Yep, hit the belly button.
Yeah, good call. I don't mind that call, you know.
No, great call.
That body call. And it's very consistent with the adjudicators. He went, okay, tanga whakamua, okay, for it to portal. Yeah, and I'll tell you what, this is probably what they need, is just a little bit on the hooter at, unfortunately the time's out, but I'll tell you what's not out is the calibre of this game. Wowee.
Oh, yeah, it's been amazing, man. This is absolutely why these kids have turned up tonight to see. They haven't just turned up to see the New Zealand Māoris. They've turned up to see the players they see all the time get tested and raise their game as well. You know, they want to see what these guys that they see week after. Some of these fellas coach them as well. Drummy's coaching the under-10 A team down here, mate, currently for the Junior State Cup. So, yeah, a lot of that work going on as well. So very, very cool to see as there we go. So Leon Skinner's walking past. We know that he's absolutely Touch New Zealand royalty, man. Been the captain of the Men's Open program for a long time, but he's down here catching up with all his mates that are over here as well.
Now, I think you might have both played for Canterbury this year. 45.
We might have been somewhere around that one.
I think I might have seen you on the wing, my mate. Just doing a job.
Everywhere. I got to play middle Lincoln wing in that one.
Yeah, I don't know. You should open up a jewellery shop there, guy. Melt down some of that gold.
His brother. And just, you're talking about it. So obviously Tropper moved over here in 2006. They've been on a run, man, since then. Whether it's Opens, 30s or 40s, it's been quite amazing to see.
But New Zealand Open Men's captain.
Yes, exactly.
Paolo Leon. I just got so much respect, man. And, there's players that do have respect in both islands, North and South.
Yes.
But, there's only a few like him and his brother, and I know Corey Taufare. There's a few of them that are really welcome in circles as well.
Absolutely.
Because they brought the best out of people, those guys. You talk to Brian Adams and some of those guys that were teammates with them, and they'll just say, man, they'll go to war with those guys. So, huge respect. Got to see the dad today.
Oh, yeah, Trev's around
Trev,
too.
Mate, yeah. He yelled out to Peter Mac and I, and we got a cool photo with Trev. And obviously he's here watching his grandson, so they play the game too. But I can just see the passion in Drummy. Look at him.
Well, he just went and spoke to the referees. So club game, he's not walking out to speak to the referees. The other person that we're missing in this whole chat down there wearing the Misfits hoodie is none other than Australian 50th Jubilee player, Gary Sonder.
Yeah, I did see Gary doing some wheels and deals here in Inferno.
That's what he's doing.
Nah, man, he's good stuff. He looked after the Tonga Touch team and plenty of teams. Yeah, look at him.
He loves the game, man, and he's down there fizzing as well. Any chance to take on a Kiwi team, you know what I mean?
Got to. Yep. No. A lot of respect. Wow, this is the first night. We're back here tomorrow.
Yes.
Play the Gold Coast Māori team. Same time, same bet channel.
Absolutely.
Same kai whakapaho, same commentators.
Same
I think our fee goes up tomorrow.
Oh, there you go.
2 sausages.
I was about to say, 2 pies.
I'll tell you what, Pat and the crew and Harley are looking after us. Tremendous. We've got a lot of kaima here that have come over that their job is just to, prepare food and do stuff. Ricky Anosa has come over. You can see the Tino Rangatira flag. This is the Māori flag. He's come over, just done a mountain of work, man, that guy. And he's got a nice little sidekick, good friend of ours named TC. But here we go. And I guess it does make sense. You've got 3 adjudicators that wouldn't have reffed a lot together.
Absolutely.
That see the game similar, but probably slightly different.
Yeah, definitely. And I think that's really nice to see. We know there's referees travelling over for our events as well, and us to theirs. So here we go, man. Game on.
Oh, jeez. Jules, look at this. Tell that he steps up. That's a big touch there. I mean, anytime you see Dills left to right live, oh, watch out.
Oh, from the end of the field, it's something special. But here you go, Cade coming back the other way. Dills looking to run the rooster. Oh, great touch, man. Beautiful defense. Give me the ball, says Tucks on the inside. Get over here.
And as you can see, that's the defensive team.
Looks like an involuntary roll ball's been called, so potentially there it is. So ball was put on the ground before the touch was made. Doesn't mean there wasn't contact, but the referee believes the ball was down before the touch.
And my mate Peter Mack's hair's just gone a bit greener. Better get some hair dye. A bit greyer, I should say, a bit greyer.
Oh, greener, the Hulk was coming out. Hey, the Māori Hulk.
He's this defensive team though. Pipi steps up, just protect that out. Oh, Drummy slides that one in.
Golly.
Great touch, Pipi and Tākua. I really like how Tarks held.
Yep.
And then, like you were saying, he dived late.
Shot.
Yeah, didn't just dive early. Drummy would have seen that, wouldn't he?
There within, he checks the quarterback. Yep.
Deals. I'm loving the outside shoulder defence now from Napipi.
He was an
really
inside. Beautiful, eh?
Yep, perfect.
Yep, beautiful. Oh, golly. Came in, didn't need to. Absolutely didn't need to, man. They had ice. They were all manned up on the inside, chasing in. Chasing out, forcing in.
Yeah, and that's... Yep. That's probably a bit of comms and a little bit loose wide, but that was probably an error they didn't need exiting.
Yeah, and also say that that's a tune-up. You know what I mean? It's like a car. We get it tuned up, then the car's humming again. It doesn't mean that error has to happen again.
Ka pai ko hoki mai ki tēnei. Toko wha Stone, Jones Ropati. Here's Shaq Stone. He's going to fire that one to Tamatua. He used to jump. I think he's going to dump and split there. E4.
Lovely read. Jaden Love, he's gone. He hasn't run this fast in years. Oh, he looks back and sees his bro.
Wow. Big momentum with the Misfits. Plenty of time, whānau, but there's a bit of momentum. You can just see the swagger now.
You're exactly right. There's lots of swagger at the moment. All the juniors are here to watch, mate. Really, really exciting. We've got the 12 girls outside the commentary box here. It's nice to see as the Misfits boys line up on the line. Tākare, little pass to take it. Oh, they tried it easy. You're not getting an easy there.
Yeah, now Tian's just too... Yeah.
Not an easy.
No, you're not going to get him on that. Just watch how clean Tian plants. Just very clean. Good one to kickstart the set. And nice to see just they get into the side now. Check.
His footwork.
Yeah, it's a good penalty. Yeah, short there. They've gone to get the double touch on the same guy, eh?
Yep. And when you talk about people doing roles like Tian took the hit, Check took the hit, they got a penalty. So there's a bit of experience now that sort of lines up and says, well, hold on a sec. You know, we don't tell people what to do, we show them what to do. And that's what leaders do on the footy field.
Nice, here comes Colton there. Yeah, just trying to get that balance. Yeah, this is better for Jar.
Oh, space, beautiful. Short. Yep. They went for the big one, eh? If they'd gone through the hands, they would have had a walk over there.
Yep. Yeah, this is where, Jarlin's like that just the right guy. Decision making.
Mm-hmm.
Good to just see him get more ball. What a plant. Under pressure.
And you see that Hina picks up some beautiful meters, eh? Drum comes out, kicks away from the latcher to buy time to get all the subs on and save some time. Yeah, they're asking for it. I don't think they'll get it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think just, complete sets now for the Māori and really force them to dig in and collapse. Yep, good call there. I'd like to see young Yanni come around on a sweep, just some nice fast feet, get him around early. It's a good play of Tako has, renowned for his sweep.
Well, I think they're really effective when you sweep the links at the moment, aren't they? There we go, yep.
Here's Tian, we're just setting him up.
Comfortable for such a tall man, isn't he? Really comfortable man, ball in hand and in tight spaces. Oi. Yep. Left early. Yep. Never onside. There we go, big play.
Yep. Snarpippy just shaking that one off. There's got to be no downtime at this ruck for Tian. Like he's got to get it straight back. Just watch him. Yeah, left right over the top.
Oh, Piff.
Man, unlucky, eh?
Real unlucky, man, because that was worthy. You know what I mean? Even the setup, the timing, the patience to get that single outcome.
Yep, definitely. And the right guy on the ball in that combo. It's good to see they got the right man on the ball. Here we are, all Misfits. Ono Kita Toru. This is the local park where they all play their touch. Through the hands, look at the stuff. I feel like this is a win for Māori though. They've stopped them from scoring.
Yep, so they're forced to grind. So now both teams are punching away and seeing who's going to win the battle of the midfield. That's where
just watching how good the basics are, core skills. Here comes he wants to get a part of it. Look at him just slice through too. Oh yeah, just got caught at half there.
Oh wow. And once again, that's what everyone came to see, y'all. Hey, oh golly, that's what we came to see. That's why we paid our gate fee.
Yeah, and that's from nothing,
Nothing.
Like fifth and final, a lot of downtime at half. I think there could be a bit of fitness in the tank with the Māori team.
Yes, I agree, mate. They look really young and fit. Yep, definitely. But I think, for all the young fellas, man, I reckon a few fellas will be out there with their phones filming that stuff. Kids down the end of the field watching. So really nice to see Tama's confidence shine.
But that one, Epo just injected himself, kicked through.
Yep.
That's a great touch. That's a good hit.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, way to recover. What a recovery.
Yes.
And there's both governors just got to own their zone here. That's better. Just stay outside it, Yeah, that's a great touch.
Try line, good touch.
That's a great touch.
Yep.
And once again, you know, it's a big win from the Māori team. They've just got to find the side of the body. You know, every time they go front, they win the ruck, you know. This is better.
Yeah, way better. Now the wheels have turned.
There they go. Tark, he's got ISIS. He goes Tian.
Golly. Oi. Oh, got a touch pass back on the inside, did they?
But once again, they've got the right guy on the ball, Tian, you know. That combo's really seen, that's our go-to guy. And things will happen around them. So
absolutely,
I feel like they're building the momentum. These combinations, just getting the right guy on the ball again.
Well, it's more my kind of outcome. You asked about the split earlier. Everyone's running it. I like the way they're running the ML for at the end of the play. You know, that's more my outcome rather than the split.
Yeah, a little bit clunky here. But don't be fooled though.
No, well, it's more that they're so halfway through their second game as well, some of these fellas. And Lovey's not. That's why he's got the wheels and the legs, you know?
Yeah. But it's, man, it's a big pace, you know. You can still see. Geez, that's, ooh, what a plant.
Boom, Facey. Oh, yeah. Golly. He goes through sideways, unorthodox body movements, man. He scores a lot of those.
Once again.
Yep.
A bit of a broken record probably, but those plays aren't going to work against Tian.
No. He's still got those.
Yes.
Yeah, they're his place.
We talked about players that, like Charlotte Davis in the first mixed game, she knew they were coming her way. Like, there was no secret. You know, she knew.
Yeah.
And same thing with Tian. He knows it's coming. He steps up and shuts it down. And that's a penalty they've probably been asking for some time.
Yes. Well, there's been 2 in a row for offside. So here you go.
Here he is. Let's see what he gets up to. Oh, yeah, just still gets you on those.
Oh, they were in. Golly. And there it was, using him as a decoy. Tama on the open side as a decoy and looking to play back. So nice play. The brothers just couldn't pull it together.
They've just got to stick with them and...
There it is. So, yeah, man, once again, just as you saw, mate, I think there's a bit of fatigue coming in.
You could just see, I saw a couple of players subbing off and it took them a little while to get off. Mm-hmm. E4's got to stay, I think. Real team man, though, you know. Here goes Portinet, Ngātai, Crib, Bailey. Nētene Tokoro out of Manawatu. Here's my guy. I've been hoping to get the ball. Charlie Governor. Yeah, he wants it back. It's that downtime, you know.
Yes, and how clever's Dave on the touch as the shutter, you know. Very, very good. Yep.
Yeah, just needs better service, Charlie. Hasn't had the greatest service for the skill that he can offer. There's Hunia, winger, Ngātai Crib. Just see how Hennessy finds the side of the body.
Every time.
Know, yeah, just so clean.
Kohu Takare in there, yep. Oh, just got caught up. It's almost like his lace got caught in his foot and as he went to ground.
Yeah, you don't see an error like that from Hennessy also.
No, yeah, even releasing. Yeah, there you go. So 9 to go. Māori only chasing 2 to catch up to the Misfits, mate, and there is definitely a chance.
Yep. See, another guy to go back to, go back to that well, because, you could fake him because they're expecting the feet. Here goes Tian. Might fade away on this one. Little crossover. Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh. There you go. Players having a wee chat about it. Yeah, ball just went down in the ruck on that one. And drums in absolutely no hurry as you are watching at the moment. So we've got about 8 minutes left in this matchup. New Zealand Māori are chasing 2 against the Misfits. But it does look like a bit of fatigue is starting to kick in.
Yeah, but they've just managed. Look at Hennessy. Hey,
when it
finds
matters.
another meter. That's right.
Yeah.
Role playing here.
And gets a recount, out of a back of the hand pass with nothing out of it. So here it is. And these are those moments that the Misfits crew live for.
And that might be a moment for some that are viewing that might not notice how big that is.
Yeah.
But he had a little dig down the short side. But there he goes. They're very good at drawing away that defender. It's just got to stay outside shoulder. And it's all comms and stuff, eh?
Oh, definitely.
You, me.
Yep.
Here we are, no. Koutou mā. E mātakitaki mai na tēnei tuki nui. Te kapa Māori. Misfits. Yeah. All day. Yeah.
He's too tall,
I just wonder why they try go there because he's leaked nothing.
Yeah.
Down, you know. This other side, however, you know, way to go, Manaia. That's
Beautiful.
0. Yeah, as we know, recount.
Oh, nice start.
Yeah, Tauri there. Ooh, he might get that 11.1 he's been looking for. Oh, yeah, just no need. Yeah, the young pup done great intercept. Absolutely awesome. And then, yeah, unfortunately, just a rush of blood, but let's just hope that moment they come back to bite.
Yeah, mate, it's interesting to hear you talk about Tiana and why they keep going there. I think it's because over here, the level of players they're playing every day have played such a high level anyway. Normally, these guys take each other on, taking the kickback, taking Wilson on for kickback. They're playing Aussie players all the time, so they don't see any difference in who's in front of us. Whereas I look for a mismatch.
Yeah, I just think, like they haven't scored on it.
Correct.
They keep going back.
Oh, yeah.
You know? However, like you say, yeah, it doesn't really matter.
Not to
They've
them.
scored a play, yeah, which makes sense. No reire te iwi, koutou e mātakitaki mai ana ka nui ngā mihi. We've got to give a big shout out to Māori Plus, Whakaata Māori, Māori TP. Otherwise, we'd be on the radio scene. Who won? What's going on? Hennessy, right to left, drummy off the left foot. A little bit of shake and bake from the goat.
Yeah, good touch though. And oh golly, are they going to award that? Woo! And you know, it's I've been watching it for a wee while, and there's a few things you can go back to and look at. But hey, at the end of the day, man, Drums set up a lot of those and scored a lot of those in his career.
Oh mate, yeah, man. Just quickly, a big mihi to the Hauora room, William Ash Roofing. Provide construction, backing our referees, supporting them, and Tourism HQ, just to name a few of our amazing supporters for Ngā Kapa Māori. But here we go. Portene, Yanni, Jarlin here, left flank. What's going to get it back? They're going to run a little out ball there. Tākoha. Yep. Portene again. They might kick over here.
Oi.
Yeah, and that's where you need to use them. That flat left to right, bang, you know. That's where you got to use Jar. He goes Portene. And yeah, he might. See what they run, he's going to use his foot.
Oh, wow. Wicked. Yeah, it might have been a touch, but the ball was down. A no looky, baby. Hey. Yeah, you said it. You said he was going to come, man.
Yeah, he just needs the ball in his hands more times.
Yep.
With that combo. What a great way to get on there, Yanni. And his cousin, Jarlin.
Golly.
Good work. Here we go. And here we go. But a sportsmanship, there's no rush at all, as you do when you're up.
Yeah, what's really interesting, this is sometimes where the energy of the refereeing changes. And all of a sudden, now we've got to run back because the ref said so. Like, I bet a ball turned over here for time wasting before. When this last stuff, it's not important to speed it up at the start of the game. We can't speed it up at the end of the game.
It's a good touch, front touch. But, awesome to see Hennessy down here.
Oh, yeah, man.
And I was talking to a couple of young players. Go, man, I hope I get to run against them. And, man, here he is.
Back of the hand.
Can he get away with that? Yeah, I didn't think so.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, well, here we go. We got this momentum surge, but it's all about quality now and absorbing just this pressure. Like this stuff here lifts really well. Gets in there. Yeah, that's a penalty.
Definitely. Yeah. And it could be a penalty for, it used to be called passive interference. It's not. If you're offside inside the 7, you're offside. It doesn't matter how you're doing or what it looks like.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think Kei Te Mātaki Kai Whakaari, I think there's a couple of great actors out there.
Oh, there is, bro. A couple of milkmen. Yeah, a couple of milk bottles.
Yeah, Ropati, Stone. Yeah, these guys just love these moments, Oh, he fought.
Oh, wow. Short ball to Tums. There it was. Beautiful. Amazing.
Yeah, and he fought through that, on a switch, So, just like that, they've gone back to back.
Yes.
And, they're really, really making sure that, well, it is the locals' ground. This is Misfits' home ground, isn't it?
Oh, definitely. Big time.
So when you're a visitor to someone's home ground, there's sort of home rules, isn't there?
Oh, man, big time. People always say it's hard to beat people at home. You try to go to Whakatane and beat them, man, when you're a touring team. That's the way it goes, you know what I mean? House rules. But here we go, man. You got the big 3 out there. Oh, tips. Wow. And there it could have been, man, in one moment. Great work by the winger. Referee has a hold or a push. As he was going for the ball, he got pushed, unable to catch it. It affected him. There's a lot going on, isn't there? He's showing, look at the fellow in the back, he's even giving us the wiggle. Yeah, that's right. The referees are actually affecting the game, the time in the game. So there was. I mean, it probably took as long as a set of 6 would have. But yeah,
I think something like that was always going to happen in this game.
Yes.
Like, yeah, there's always going to be, I wouldn't say controversial, but just like what's going to happen, you know? Hey, what are they going to call?
Well, here it is, mate. One more try, and you know what we're calling a drop-off.
We've got to get E4 back out there. Got to get that combination. That's great. Meters there. Here he is. There he is. Here's Avion. Aves. He's just a real good attack, man. Here goes Tamato. That can't be 7.
Open the fourth float. There you go.
Yeah.
Not on the skip. You know, like, we know Tama's movements, you know what I mean? Once he skips, you know, he's still got a metre or two. Hey.
And then now they want every call, you know, to
there's
go
a lot of
their
noise
way.
now.
Yeah.
There's a lot of noise. Yep. It's funny, that one. Did he have to? Maybe had to. Yeah. But there you go. With 90 seconds to go. So one thing I would say, if we get to the high performance environment, is actually like 2 minutes. We believe if there's 2 minutes left on the clock that we can spend 6 touches in 2 minutes.
Yeah,
so you're inside the 2 minute window now.
Oh, that's a big sub.
Yep. There you go. So,
you know, the only issue with that penalty is that's been happening quite a lot.
and now it's important.
Yeah, now
That's
they're
what I was
blowing.
saying
Yeah, it's only,
Yep.
you know.
Yep.
But, man, great. This is just great, you know, time wasting. They've got a lock under here. Oh, that's a nice touch there.
Yeah, it was a good one.
Yeah,
Yep.
good
Left well on
touch.
time.
Yeah, I don't know if they'll get another player at Te Kapa Māori.
No, so for me, I want to make touches. So I'm not like I'm getting up and making them. You know what I mean? We're just shutting hard to make as many touches as we can inside this time. Bang! Got to get up and make it. There you go. Make it.
Yeah, and I think we're only seconds away from the hooter.
We are indeed. See. Well, there you go, man. Not the finish everybody wanted, but a great finish in the match. We wanted the droppy, but 7-6. Could it have been any closer? Definitely not.
Yeah, and you know what, man? Just wow.
Yes.
For Taimai Te Kapa Māori, this shows the standard, the level, the calibre of players. This is just the first night of touch for the teams, and just ka nui ngā mihi, a big, huge mihi to Gold Coast Touch, to the Misfits, Drummy to his awesome club. You know, seeing Hennessy and these players that come out, Dave, exceptional. But also, you know, look at these young ones. You can just see them following E4 and just, it's so great for our game. No reire te iwi. I'm going to give it over to Tristan and then I'll sign off on behalf of us.
Yeah, it's been wonderful. Like I said earlier on, it's a beautiful experience. Anytime we have our friends from home come on over, always welcome to come to the Gold Coast. But if you look around, as you can see now, there's people up in the grandstands. We had all the junior rep teams here training earlier on as well, so they could be around the players. And I know there's a lot of young kids out there waiting to get photos with some of their superstars from over the ditch.
No reire te iwi, atu I te tai kaura, kia taumana manaakitanga ki runga ki tēnā ki tino tātou kia māhia te hua mākihi, toi te kupu, toi te mana, toi te reo Māori, toi tū te tiriti o Waitangi ka tūtura whiti whakamaua kia tīna, haumi e hui e, tā ki e.
Can you unlock this, bro?